Here.
Yes.
So, last time, Aetherflux.
We did some things.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on.
Just watch me have a meltdown over my phone as you do this. I'm good. I swear.
Okay. So, last time Aetherflux, you guys managed to secure Wave Echo Cave. No, not cave. That's what it's called in the original. Wave Echo Facility.
I liked Castle Station.
Yeah. I'm doing good.
That was the other place, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The other place was Castle
I
Station.
genuinely don't know what
This is
module this is
facility.
based on, so I'll find out later.
All right. So, you guys found
Good module.
and talked to Mormesk, the Warforged created to be this facility's station master. And he got you to go and talk to a spectator who thought he was protecting the place still from orcs. And you managed to convince him that everything was okay. And now, it looks like you've got everything under control. You're ready. You could go back to the ship. You can do. Let me remind you of some other things that you've done. You have captured and locked up a doppelganger in your ship.
Mm-hmm.
You've captured a lot of doppelgangers.
There's been a lot of
But
doppelgangers.
you've got one.
They just keep showing up.
You know, you say that, and it didn't work out great last time. Huh. Okay, well.
Well, anywho.
Oh wait, it did work out great the last time, but not the second to last time, which was technically the first time, right?
Oh my gosh. What's on first, what's on second, and I don't know what's on third.
Well, Manolo.
Third base.
I don't even remember.
I need that
How
quote.
many have we met? 2 or 3?
Doppelgangers? Oh, we've met a few doppelgangers now. Let's see.
Okay, so, let's say you're still on board the facility. You can. Gundren is talking to Mormusk. They're trying to deal with things. What do?
Well, can Morrisk offer us any more information? Mormisk, right? Mormisk?
Yes, the Warforged. Yes.
Can he offer us any more advice on what we should be looking at here? I mean, we have the forge, right? We have the forge controls.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Not to mention, there's the little thing of our reward he promised.
Yes, you guys come back in and he's just like, so, how did it go?
Very well. No bloodshed, no problems. We just kind of showed him around the station, and he went poof.
Yeah, normally we gotta do a lot more killing first before that happens.
He seemed pretty happy to leave.
I honestly cannot believe it. I really expected that to not work.
Me
You
too.
and me both.
Yeah. Yeah. Pinch self. Oh, no,
Freaking.
I'm awake.
Well, shall we go and inspect the Forge of Spells?
Absolutely, I'm interested in this thing.
All right, so you all head out. His hand has already come back and reattached because he sent it off to.
Oh,
you
yeah.
noticed as you did the tour that the various other constructs were not attacking you,
Which was pretty clutch. Yeah.
It was super great.
so.
It'd be really awkward if we were showing him around and we got punched by a statue.
Everything's fine. The statue just BOOM!
Except for that. We're working on that.
Last year's day.
So is it reward?
Mormus makes his way into these. Behold, the Forge of Spells. That's not right. That's none of this is what happened. He's going around and he's poking at things, and he was all very excited, but it's out. It's not lit. And he starts poking around at things. He's looking at stuff. This is it. Just a minute amount of its power. There's almost nothing that can be done here.
Of course.
Oh.
But I think with the help of the Rockseeker brothers. We'll be able to bring it back to its full glory eventually. Perhaps there's something we can do to test, to see if there's any power left in the forge.
Is there anything we need to look at? Is there?
Shadow kind of tentatively is like, we may have put a skull in a coolant tank and maybe it's moved. We haven't really looked at it, and she kind of like just looks like sort of everybody like.
Is that? Oh yeah. Is that skull one of yours?
My flame skull.
Yeah.
You put it in the coolant tank.
Yes.
It was trying to kill us.
It actually did kill you, sort
Almost.
of.
I got better.
You see.
And I'm just like... a little like...
Alright, so clearly there's been some damage to the facility. I'm sure that not only things clogging the coolant tank, but also perhaps over the ages various other damage. But we'll have to go over everything, and it may take time, but that's one thing I have plenty of. But for now, I would like to test the Forge of Spells.
Oh.
Does any of you have something I can use to imbue with a small amount of magic?
Yeah, everybody's like this.
I may take your pick.
While everyone else pulls out weapons, Zorlin like quietly like pulls out his calligraphy brush like.
Everybody do an initiative roll.
Come on, 20. No, that's a 6. 9.
12.
7. 2.
Ouch!
You're leaving.
I rolled a 19.
Damn it.
I got 23. So
Ricky's all like, out of the way, out of the way.
excuse me.
What are you handing in?
The adamantine axe. Or the mithril axe.
The mithril axe.
Oh,
I
jeez.
keep calling it adamantine because we're using those rules on it.
Oh. What fine craftsmanship. This looks dwarven.
Oh yeah, it did real good on it.
Incredible. Alright, let's try it out. And he kind of like dips his hand into a wall, and it like the machinery kind of moves out of the way, and it clicks in, and he passes the axe over, and one of the hands on the table, there were the 4 hands coming off the sides, just grabs it out, and they're all 4 of them start holding it. And they're spinning it slowly, and you can see this like green glow from the orb with the green flame inside of the center of it just kind of spill out onto the item.
Ricky's looking very intently with a slight bit of worry. He's like, that was a really good axe.
Morris is just shaking his head. He's just kind of like, just unfortunate, but it should give it something. And pulls it back out. It comes out, and he hands it back to you.
What kind of something are we talking
Um,
about?
Does it look any different?
It has a little bit of a green glow to it. That, like when you move it through the air, there's like a green
That little trail.
trail to
Ooh.
it. It may not last long.
What does that mean? The whole weapon?
The enchantment.
Oh. Be great at raves at the very least.
A tabaxi rave would be nuts.
Oh my gosh. All that catnip and little fake mice everywhere.
Well, I mean, as soon as a laser pointer comes out.
Yeah, all the lasers. Yeah.
The snowball.
Oh my goodness. The mayhem.
Out of character, you now have
Just has water
a
bottles.
+1 to this.
It just gave it a +1.
Yep.
So battle axe +1.
Woo.
However,
It also
this
has
is,
advantage on all glowy checks.
Second yourself.
it is not going to last.
Oh, interesting. So how long
Yeah,
does
that
it last?
+1 for now.
+1 unless the DM forgets, because we're not going to remind him.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, you
roll,
said indefinite.
D12.
Roll a d12.
Oops. Oh my gosh.
Do you have it, dude?
I was reaching for a
that is
D12
one
to
of the-
hand you.
Oh my god, that's
Oh.
original d12.
Yeah,
isn't
it used to be my
that's red
brother's.
box.
Yeah.
That's a red box d12. Or,
12!
Oh! Luck of the ages.
It's going to last for 12 days.
12 days.
12 days plus 1
Hmm.
Not bad.
And then we'll go back to... Oh, it also has the magical property. Like, it's a magical weapon. Because it's plus 1.
Would you care to test the station on any more equipment?
All right, we can try. Yeah, okay, everybody can pick one thing.
Oh yeah.
Does it again, clicks it through. If you put an item in, roll a d12, and it'll...
Yeah, maybe you just gotta get the old juices flowing. Get the kinks out of it.
I'm contemplating if I
It's
want
just
this or not.
9. Okay, not bad.
What the heck? It's a +1.
All right.
Still
Yeah.
want it.
Yeah.
Like-
Okay.
If you really want it on armor or something, you could do that instead. Although wait, you don't. Yeah.
Zorlin doesn't do
Do you have
it.
bracers, man?
No.
Here's my shirt.
I figure it's something like that would be a pickup.
+1 pants.
Because there's
That's what I
usually
like. No.
there's like
Has pockets
bracers
for
or
12
protection or
days.
something. I see it as a down the road upgrade. Zorlin will do his longsword
I'm gonna do my crossbow gun.
Okay.
It gets a +1.
for 3 days.
Ooh. That must have been one of the last ones to be done. It's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait on mine. I won't put my weapon in.
you're not
Okay.
gonna do anything.
No, I mean, because I actually use, if we really get stuck, a flame blade. So
Right.
What about your armor? You could boot it your armor. Oh no, you're.
elven armor, yeah.
Your
Or
rope
the
armor.
elven
Oh,
rope
got the
armor,
rope
yeah.
armor.
Yeah.
Nope, the rope armor
Rope
is
armor.
on a...
Oh, it's tied up to the...
Oh,
to
yeah,
the-
yeah,
to the-
Unless we replace it with
Sorry.
actual ropes.
We did.
We did? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we put
Do
them
the
in
rope
the-
armor.
I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't
Yeah.
have...
Yeah, I mean, because
here's
it's your
just-
armor, we
Kinda
want to get
naked
it back to
otherwise,
you.
yeah.
Now, it's elven rope. We're gonna put it in a forge.
It's a...
It's a magic. It's a magic.
It's the forge of spells.
Okay, I'm just making sure that it's
not
not
gonna-
just gonna be like.
Yeah.
Oh gee.
It's not heat. It's magic.
Okay.
That's what, after you're having that conversation with Mormons. He's like, it's not heat. It's
He's like, "What are you, stupid?"
Yeah, but it is
I mean, maybe.
elves and dwarves. I believe before the war, there was some tension there.
It'll be an excellent experiment.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Put his
The hands just start destroying it, like just.
I agree. Let's observe what happens. Let me take out my notepad.
Details
Um,
of the elven art.
Yeah. So you're giving it to him?
Ah, croggy. Just down braggy.
Works.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what happens to it?
It has a plus
Plus one to your AC.
armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
For
And
however
roll
many
a
days.
D12.
Yeah, roll that D12 and find out how many days you get it for.
For 4 days.
Cool.
Nice. Thank you.
Gundren is here and he's taking notes and he's looking at everything and Morm's just pointing out stuff. There's other stuff here in the room. There's tables with notes on them and things like that.
I'm going to casually take a look at some of the notes.
All right.
Oops, what the hell? That's weird.
Are there any little trinkets
Like
too?
make an intelligence roll or something?
Yeah, do an investigation check.
That's not too terribly bad. I guess a 12?
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's something in particular, a piece of paper that seems odd to you, and you also notice in the corner the 3 Z's on it.
Oh.
Oh.
And that's why you grab it and pull it out. And it is a star chart.
Ooh.
And circled in red around one star, and next to it is written the word Qualish.
QU.
KWLISH.
That
okay.
does. Why have Q's when you can have K?
Qualish.
Fantasy name.
QWLISH.
Yeah.
I mean, Latin was funny like that.
And
Okay, I think out of character, I know something.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Out of character. Yeah.
We had one of those.
Yeah. The apparatus.
Yeah, do a history check.
Oh,
I
I don't know.
am not knowing. Qualish.
Isn't that a bakery
Nope,
on
I think
Everglades?
so.
Are you saying this out loud? Yeah, everybody.
I
can
rolled
do it.
a
Okay.
1. I rolled a 1. So I'm like, I think it's a bakery.
No, I think it's a kind of pickle.
Oh.
Quality.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Garlic.
3.
17.
Oh,
So you're like pickles.
Darvin,
Bakery.
Any luck?
That's that's a 10.
You guys are not up on
17? Is that what you got?
on your wizardry lore,
Yeah.
but you recognize this as something that goes along with various mechanical, magical devices, and you know that a lot of the there was a huge technological leap that happened, and that Quillish might have been. It's rumored that he was a big part of that leap.
Okay.
So it was an entity. Like, for all I know, it was a planet. Like, I have no idea.
It's a gnome.
It's a gnome.
It's a gnome.
Of course,
gnome.
it's a
gnomish
gnome.
person.
Gnomish
Alright.
person named Quillish.
All right. So I relate to the party that knowledge that I have, presumably from reading in the monastery that I think grew up in.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like information that D&D space.
I think it still is a bakery, though, too.
I mean, it might be. It's entirely possible.
Qualish cupcakes, right?
High quality cupcakes. Yeah, I mean that totally sounds legit.
What's the pickle?
Oh, you mean Lish Qual pickles? Oh, it's Lish Qual. Yeah.
That makes sense.
What's happening? Why does he know things I don't?
Is everything all right?
Is it hit? Yeah.
Did I accidentally breathe the fluid?
Yeah, well, I did
Right.
actually.
Yeah.
Most space madness.
You'll get a message in your minds.
Oh.
Oh,
This is the starship Thunderbolt. We are here for assistance.
Oh, the invisible drow ship. Remember we asked for backup from motorcycle Dave.
Generally, it's been your role to respond to these things, and you can make a response.
before I respond, I go out loud. You all just heard voices in your head, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, great.
yes.
Mormus just
Starship.
kind of also just kind of confused. He hasn't heard a send message.
Oh, it's
Hundreds of
been
years.
hundreds of years for him.
Yes.
Make sure they are who they say they are, who they think they are.
Yes.
Are you see, careful because Zorlin would 100% send that as a response. Are you who you think you are?
They don't pass their sand check, and you just hear like screaming from the other end.
No, he just said, yes, thank you for responding. We're inside the station now if you would like to.
What station? I really didn't expect anyone to respond to this.
Oh, no. I mean, we're the crew of the Audacity. Did we, huh?
Who sent them?
Where are you? Exactly.
Wait a minute.
Who are? Yeah.
I want to say, who's the dwarf for this?
Gundry?
Gundry.
Gundry? Do you want us to reveal the station to an Alliance ship?
This is one that
He thinks.
what's his name sent.
Strokes his beard. He's
They may not be able to help if they don't know about it.
There is a drow ship cloaked potentially.
We can just
We
tell
have
them
no
we're
way of
laying
finding.
low and tell them about the ship, and that will be out shortly.
We do know also that Hookdread is responsible for bringing them here if they are who they say they are.
How do we get them to confirm that they are who they say? Let's ask them maybe who sent them.
Sure.
That's-
So, who sent you all?
We were commissioned by Sildar
Wait.
to come here.
Yes.
That was the guy
He
we
was the
rescued.
escort.
Ah.
Yeah, he was
That we
the
left at.
bodyguard escort.
This is
dude.
the mercenary ship Thunderbolt.
Mercenary.
Right, and this is the crew of the Audacity.
Oh, all right. What can we assist you with?
So, we're pretty sure there's a cloaked drow ship. And we think that's going to be kind of dangerous for, well, just about everyone.
Shocked emoji.
Yeah, us too. Same, to be honest.
All right.
Say it, man.
Perhaps you can meet us out here.
That sounds good.
All right. We will await your arrival.
We'll be there shortly. Well, some of us taller. We're different heights.
Oh. God.
Oh, okay.
Surprised you got a response at all on that last one.
Click.
Just red.
Did anyone hear cannons just fire?
We are different heights.
That is true.
No lies were told.
Perhaps we should head out to the docks.
Gundren, do you have one of those spell stones?
Oh, yes. Yeah, didn't we already...
I thought we did.
I just wanted to make sure
Yeah, yes.
that
Yes,
it was
it,
him and not the other guy.
Yes, I'll
I want to
be
give
available for contact if you... But I would like to stay here with Holmes. Can you also tell my brother to come in, that things are safe now?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Are you sure they're safe? We did not finish exploring the facility.
No, but the Warforged guy knows, doesn't he?
Yes, and Mornisk is like, I'm sure it's under control now. My constructs are patrolling.
Watch, there's still going to be like random uses.
I'm just saying you might want to give Daily Erickson a call. Let him know everything's squared away.
I'm sure I'd like to hear it from you.
Yes. Also, but I would like to. I don't know what you're doing with the ship outside, but let's see how that's handled first before I contact him. I'd like to truly know that this is under Alliance control before
That makes
That's
sense.
fair.
I contact him again.
I'm gonna turn to the Warforged guy. Mormusk, yeah, there it is. But like, there was also the matter of the stuff in the chest. Can we take a look at that before we go?
Absolutely. I'd completely been overwhelmed by the ability to be back into the Forge of Spells. Please come with me. I'm gonna take you back down to the other room. He opens the chest up.
Stuff.
It makes that noise.
Totally does. And he hands you a bunch of stuff from there. This were Zook's personal possessions as well.
Oh, wow.
So,
Oh, I'm so excited about that.
Pretty things.
I doubt you have need for a gnomish wizard robe.
Yeah, it doesn't fit so good.
I was going to say, you'd be the only one who'd even try and size that up.
Wings are a bit much.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, it's totally just the wings.
he hands you 100 gold pieces. 3 diamonds. Oh no, wait. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That's,
Oh.
Something
You're giving
else?
us the wrong loot.
I
Step
am-
back.
sorry.
The tables can blur.
Yeah. There's a little sack. It has 160 silver in it,
160 silver.
and 3 diamonds that are about 100 gold each.
300
Okay.
worth of gold. I see what. Yeah.
Okay.
And there was a pipe in there too, right?
Oh. I would kind of like to keep this as a momentum of Zook.
A memento.
Yes.
Momentum is different.
That's
That's physics.
That's about speed.
A memento.
A memento of Zook, and you can see it's got it's this black pipe with silver filigree on it, kind of with a Z on it.
Shadow, like, all of her tabaxi instincts are like, want! So she's gonna, what about you? Why don't you keep the wizard's robes as a memento
Make a persuasion check.
instead, so I can have the pipe.
Because shiny things.
Oh man, this is only rolling 6s. Oh, 9.
Ricky too would be a sucker for the shiny things.
I'm sorry, I
Oh.
can't part with this.
Can I have the wizard's robes then?
Okay.
Are they like like what kind of fabric are they made out
They're
of? Like, what is it?
they're blue. They're like a dark blue. They're soft.
Like velvety
They're
kind of
not
soft, or
velvety.
like
It's more of
ancient
it's like-
cotton?
yeah. Yeah, it's
Do robes resize? And magic armor resizes. Would robes be in that same?
yeah.
It doesn't matter. Shadow's gonna put it on, even if it like just goes down to like midway on her back.
Yeah, it's like
It's
a little
It's like a little
it's like a
poncho.
it's a full robe and you're wearing it like a shirt.
It's like a shawl.
Okay. Done.
It really brings out the green in your eyes.
Oh, it sure is an article of clothing.
Yeah,
It
it-
is.
it's kind of like it's obviously doesn't fit.
Perhaps if you'd been wearing that robe when you were singing, it's just a spire rat.
Just a spire rat, right? The spire and light.
It would have gone
Whatever, like.
more than platinum.
Wow. I didn't know you knew my songs.
I don't. I
Oh.
really.
Oh.
I know things. It's useful to know things.
Just go with it.
Roll to hide your fanboy.
Insight check.
Oh, really? Oh, he's going for
Roll
it.
me a
He's
bluff check,
committing.
then.
Oh, yeah, you can
Or
counter the.
whatever it is.
7.
Deception.
Oh,
That's
then
what
you're.
it's called. I'm good. 12.
Yeah.
That is pretty good to know. Thanks.
That's his pod title. It's pretty good to know things. Words to live by. Oh boy.
All right.
Anyhow,
So you guys are heading back up.
so there's just gold and some diamonds and
Silvers.
robes.
Yep. Silver and diamonds.
Oh yeah, silver and diamonds.
You doing
Okay.
the math, or shall I?
I haven't done any math. No, you're welcome
Yeah.
to do it for me.
Alright.
Anything else you
My
guys want to
calculators
do
were slow.
before you head up?
Oh, by the way. It's 20 gold each.
Or, well, you mean 20 silver each?
You said 100 gold and 160 silver, right? No.
No,
No,
wait,
no,
he
it's
said
160
3
silver
diamonds.
and 3 diamonds
Oh,
worth
oh.
100 G each.
Yeah,
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm
No.
also sorry.
it's confusing.
No,
160 divided by...
be like
It's 32 silver each.
Okay.
And we'll have to figure out what to do with the diamonds. Perhaps we should start a ship's fund. Or reserve them for certain spells that we might need them for. Some spells require diamond dust.
what if we gave them to Murray and see what she can do with the ship?
Diamonds in the ship.
Some way.
Well, I think I like the idea of at the very least having like a ship fund to like get better upgrades and like better stuff for the ship over time.
I also like that idea.
Because while it's brand
Yeah.
new right now, things inevitably break in space. Certainly don't want to run into any problems. Got to keep this thing maintained.
I know. It could be Githyanki out there anywhere.
Is that really a problem?
It
I've
rises
never.
from the deep.
Yes. Sorry, it's one of my. I don't do it all the time, but my flaw is that I see Githyanki machinations behind every threat. Also, they did destroy my temple, so I like hate those
That's
those
fair.
guys with vengeance.
That's very fair.
And they are space pirates, so there actually is somewhat of threat of them just being out there
Oh, interesting.
raiding and killing.
There are also some just that aren't pirates. Is that also the case? Do we decide that? Or-
Yes,
like-
I think that should totally be
There's
part of
always
it.
Yeah,
a rebel
okay.
here and there who chooses not to rebel, right?
Yeah. Are they?
A rebel who chooses not to rebel.
The white sheep of the family.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, let's head back to the ship, shall we?
So this station will be fine as is.
Yeah, Gunter's like, in time, this'll. There's technology here that we haven't seen in ages, and I mean, what could come of this, we can't even speculate. But this will be a huge benefit to the Alliance and to Van Dellen's wealth in general.
It's like veins that you didn't know were that I had for pulsing.
Well, you've got our numbers if you need more help or if anything really.
Yes,
cool
if you need
happens.
help with anything, with investigating this magic.
There's all this like.
Perhaps
magic
there's
knowledge.
ether involved.
Perhaps.
Anywho, we should probably get to those guys before they think we're just leaving them high and dry.
Thank you again for all of your help. And then Morris is like, yes.
Don't worry, we'll probably end up just buying spells from them later.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
We already unloaded all the gear and stuff, right?
I
Yeah.
assume so.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Take care. Be safe. We'll let you know if it's all on the up and up.
Excellent. Alright, so you guys head out.
Yes.
You go up the weird passageway with the creepy turning gravity back out to the Audacity.
Did you?
Oh,
Yeah, I actually just looked back and apparently I got 26 gold from Spider Lady. So I'm going to split up 5 gold each and then 1 for the ship fund.
Okay.
Might as well get it started. So I'm going to write on the
Yeah, it's a great
near
idea.
the deck
Oh,
pad.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
sure.
there you go. Gold.
1 GP, 3 diamonds.
100 gold each.
Yes.
All right, so we get to the ship, and I'll inform Gundren's brother, Thurgan. Yeah,
third.
Thurden.
Yeah.
The third one. I get it.
Hey.
He was the
Oh.
third one. Third.
Damn it! Why didn't I get that sooner?
I just got it. So
I didn't even
That's
get my
awesome.
own name, so I guess
That's awesome.
I'm not smart.
Actually, kind of
The
surprised that you hadn't noticed that about the name of your character.
I
You
I
just
looked at
picked a
I
cool
looked at a
sounding name.
random
Yeah.
thing. I'm like, oh, Nivek, that sounds cool.
Though you may have cursed your dice.
What?
No, because it's backwards. It counteracts the curse.
Oh, is that how it works?
Why not?
Curse my dice.
Interesting.
Because you have Kevin's name.
Oh my God!
No, it's going to be fine though because it's backwards.
Oh my
so it
God.
counters the curse. Hopefully.
Oh,
He's been rolling okay.
Maybe Nivek will stay here at the station. I'll create a new character.
I remember the past couple of sessions there was a dice chucked over his shoulder.
Yeah, there have
Oh,
been a
that
few,
did happen.
A few chucks have definitely occurred.
Now we know
dun.
The curse of Kevin. Oh my god.
God!
So you talk to Thurden, and he gets popping stuff into his backpack and getting ready to truck in. He's actually looking a lot better. He's like, thank you again, all of you. Can't wait to get to work and meet this Mormisk.
Oh yeah, anytime. You'll find them rough directions.
I'm sure it will help ease your mind. Be at work.
Mm.
Oh, but take your brother's body with you, would you?
Yes, we'll get to it.
Would you? Would you please?
And look out for there's a spot where the gravity goes weird. You're gonna watch for that.
Oh yes, I saw your troubles getting down earlier.
Yeah, it's very embarrassing. So thanks for reminding me of it.
Yeah. He heads out, and you see him go down, and you hear this.
I told him, didn't I? I mean,
We didn't warn him.
Perhaps there's only one brother left.
There can only be one.
I rolled to see how he went down, and I rolled on that one.
Oh, okay.
He's, I'm all right.
He sprained his ankle or something.
Somehow impaled on his own pickaxe that was in his bag.
Oh god.
like he just recovered and then his broken leg now.
Oh my gosh.
I'll just walk it off.
All right, what do you guys think?
I suggest that we bring the ship up out of the dock so that may maneuver should we need it to be able to maneuver.
We're meeting them in space somewhere, right?
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were landing.
They were in orbit.
They don't even
They
know.
They were in
no
orbit.
one
They
knew.
didn't know the location of the station.
They
They
How
decided.
could
Remember the entrance? It looks like a huge asteroid.
We
Yeah.
went through the rock wall.
That's right.
Yeah.
We did. Let's do that again, shall we?
Oh, let's.
You do still have the map on you.
The map to this place. Let's hide that, just in case these are actually secretly raiders.
We have the star map to Qualish now too. So we have the map to here.
Yup.
We need like a secret ship vault.
Hey,
Build something like that.
hey Murray.
I don't know if Murray's super into
Hi.
woodworking.
Yes.
You ever built any secret hiding spaces or stash spots or anything?
And she just bumps the wall with her elbow, and a little drawer comes out.
Nice.
And there's like tobacco and stuff in there for a pipe.
You mind if we just hide a couple of maps real quick?
Sure thing.
We may have to have you build something like that somewhere else too.
Murray's a gnome, isn't she?
Yes.
Shadow's gonna be like, these might fit you. Would you like them? And she's gonna offer Zook's old robes. And I'll even be like, I'm gonna start telling you the amazing story about like how cool and valuable and neat and interesting these robes are.
Cuts him up as grease rags.
Exactly what Murray would do.
This is some excellent quality magic robes. She knows what they are. And she's looking through them, and she's just like, and she can smell the tobacco from Zook's pipe, and it's just very this is incredible. Thank you so much. This is an excellent gift.
It's a very absorptive material. No. I'm glad that they could be put to some use. Because they didn't really fit me. I tried.
Sure did. Sure did.
Yeah, so Murray stores the papers in the secret compartment.
So, to our stations.
3 of us are needed for our stations. You the pilot, you for ops, and I do the divination. You two, what would you think about taking ether cycles and approaching or hiding back should we need reinforcement?
Well, there's just to remind you, there's the gun station as well.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, we only have one on this one, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one only has one
All right, then.
wound cannon.
Who's our gunner?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Sure.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, okay. I'll go on the bike.
Like all by yourself though?
On second thought, I don't think that would be wise.
Maybe just
Nothing
hide.
against you, Mr. Buckman. I would not want anyone.
There's a
person to be
single.
out there.
Yeah, no, maybe instead just hide off deck so they don't see, so they can't tell that you're on the ship.
Actually, yeah. How's the little guy doing?
I peek on him.
Oh yeah,
he's,
that's right.
He's
Pseudo
happy to
dragging.
see you, and he's running around on your shoulders and stuff. He's been having a good time.
Nice.
Can you speak louder?
I
The
can-
internet can't
Oh,
hear
the
you.
internet cannot hear me. I will attempt to speak louder. Oop. That may not help. It's omnidirectional.
Oh, okay, that was dumb then.
Well, at
But
least
now
I-
we've done it.
I was going to slide it under there and make it
Well-
just a little bit closer.
I will attempt to speak up. I do have a very quiet
He's a mumbler.
voice. Okay, so, yeah,
All
no,
those
he's
years,
fine.
people
He's
tell you
just
to
doing-
use your inside voice, and then
I know, right?
you know.
I'm always super quiet if I can help it. All right. Yeah, he's happy. He's doing good.
So I see him scampering around, and I'm just immediately going for jerky, like, oh, who's a beautiful boy?
Oh, he's just eating everything up that he can. Yeah, he wants to grow. He's his instincts are kicking in. And he's just hungry all the time.
Nice.
Eat to grow, grow to die, die to be at the hamburger fry.
Thanks for that.
Cows with guns.
Okay.
Sorry. It's a song.
Concern.
There's a morbid song there. Jello.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Maybe it's not quite there yet.
Cover your ear canals, boy.
For your ear.
All right.
Let's off we
Party.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go meet
you-
this ship.
You disengage the ship and head out into past the barrier, and you can see the Thunderbolt orbiting around, and it is configured like the Greenfish, the three fins, but it's a little bit bigger. Approach.
Yep.
All right. Do you want to move below? What do you want to do?
So, we're coming from like below them, probably.
Yeah.
Just kind of like side up next to them, so that it's pilot.
Yeah, you can.
Basically, pilot.
You can dock and talk and.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Great.
I mean,
So,
if our ships are sort of close to each other, we can even just like bike or jump over. Probably.
Yeah.
It's,
I'll message them first. I think permission to come aboard is a pretty standard
Yeah.
thing to say before you just jump onto somebody's
Okay.
ship.
You'll be within speaking distance.
Oh, okay.
to do that.
All right.
Yeah. So as you bring the ship up, you see the crew out on deck, and they can see you. You see in the captain's chair is a human woman. She has a mohawk and an eye patch. And the standard like a captain's jacket. She's got it like worn loose, like it's too big for her.
hand me down, captain's jacket. I like it.
There's mostly humans on board. You can see one of the gunners is a halfling. And the pilot is a bright red Aarakocra.
Lady or boy?
A boy. And you recognize this as...
It's Quick?
Quick.
Oh.
Hey, that's one of your things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. As a matter of fact.
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Some things do.
Not the obvious, though. You've got a firm grasp on that.
Thank you.
So unplanned to be so funny. Oh my god.
The other captain is seeing all of this happen, and she gets up and she just shakes her head. She's just like, "I'm Captain Weaver."
I'm Shadow, and we're the crew of
The audacity.
Audacity. Shadow's like super flustered for some reason. She's like,
Mouthpiece, get it together.
sorry.
Chicory
Still get used to this.
Pilot. How's it going, Quake?
Ricky! Oh man, I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh, it's been absolutely forever. Last time I was the Lazy Hero, they told me that you got a job.
The other captain is looking back and forth at the two of you.
The ring. The ring.
Oh, your giant
You wanna
changeable
flex on
ring.
it?
Yeah, flex out a little.
Flex. Boom, boom, boom.
Check this out. Well, I'm gonna make it like a massive diamond.
Just
Absurd.
Whoa!
Right?
Wow!
It's not real though.
That's even better! And the captain looks over it quick and it's just like... turns to all of you and it's just like...
I'm Nivek.
What seems to be the trouble out here? You said there was something about a cloaked ship.
A cloaked drow ship is in orbit. We have proof of drow back down on the asteroid.
But no means to find out where this cloaked ship is. If it's even still in orbit, it just was.
All right. Well, I've had no dealings with the drow, so I'm your suggestion is what we're here for.
Did you bring any way to detect anything invisible?
We have the detect magic at I mean, as most ships do.
What kind of range does it have? Maybe if we both cast detect magic.
It's the same as.
Oh, it's the same.
Same as yours.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe they had like some super beefed up version.
And you, you don't know, but you guys know that detect magic wasn't working last time.
Could we do like a Final Fantasy thing? Like power. Power detect magic.
No, it doesn't stack.
Our detect magic did not detect the cloaked ship before. We do not think that will work.
Did you find anything that did make it work?
No.
Do we have any way of? I mean, if they could be here right now.
Indeed.
Oh, they could be. If there are, I want them to know they all stink.
Well, then wouldn't we smell them?
I meant metaphorically.
Oh.
Oh,
Zerlin.
no.
That's a wonderfully big word for you. How adequate.
Thank you.
You guys are all in top form. That's amazing.
I read books.
You know what it is? You play your low charisma, almost like low intelligence. So you're the one with the low int, right?
Yeah.
No.
It's the low
So
charisma.
good.
I just try and make him as awkward as possible, so he comes off as kind of dumb.
So like
He's just socially inept.
Okay.
Like, he has average intelligence.
That's fake, Monk.
yeah, Ricky's intelligence is 8, but his wisdom is a 13.
Oh.
So he's like he doesn't get stuff,
But he can
but
think
at the
it
same
through.
time he's smart about a situation. It's weird. What is the range on our detect magic anyway?
It says self, but I don't believe that to be correct.
What?
Our detect
It says-
magic.
it
what
says
is the-
range
It does say
Self.
range of self. That
Oh,
must
that's where
be-
you have to cast it. It's it's
Oh, 1,000 feet, there it is.
Oh, okay.
There it
Oh,
is.
okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there is a range on it. All right.
He's gonna pull up the brainfish and be like, "What did I do?" Yeah. So that'll cover the area pretty well. But again, I mean, you do you want to do that?
I don't see a reason to if it didn't work before.
No.
Are we sure there was even a ship where you were trying to detect one before?
Yes, they decloaked.
They're decloaked.
However, if they had anything magical on the ship, it might pick that up.
That's true.
Guys, what if we took like the detect magic module and put it in the Forge of Spells, tried to make it a +1 detect magic module?
For 3 days. What?
It's built into the ship. You'd have to
Damn
push the ship down.
Yeah.
So I was considering it, and then I'm like, no, that doesn't. It won't work. It's not like a little part that you can take out.
It's not like a memory card. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
The ship's not modular like that. That'd be sweet.
Didn't somebody get a necklace or something that did something with non-detect or something?
Yeah,
Huh?
Zorla
Who's-
had
what? What is it?
It hides any magic.
But that's on a person.
It does a particular amount. Yeah.
But if they built one into a ship,
Oh, you mean like one of
What?
those mastheads? And
kind
just
of.
put it around the
I never-
masthead and it works for the whole ship.
It's
that.
an
Wrote
amulet.
that down? I
It's a-
remember that.
Yeah, you have an amulet that allows you to. There's a particular spell that it casts when you activate.
That basically lets.
We should have some of those
I'm gonna
disguise
write
caps. too,
amulet
shouldn't
for
It's
now.
I got one.
magic aura.
I got
That's what it
nothing.
casts.
I
What's
came
it?
after you got
Sorry.
all the cool stuff.
Nystul's magic
Can you
aura.
spell
Nice.
nice?
NYSTUL.
That's the thing that two
Magic
picked
aura.
up, right?
That does. Here, I can read the description for it.
Yes.
You place an illusion on a creature or object you touch so that divination spells reveal false information about it. Your target can be a willing creature or an object. It's self. It only works on self
Okay.
when you're wearing it. You can use false aura or mask. You change the way
Okay.
the target appears to spells and magical effects such as detect magic that detect magical auras. You can make a non-magical object appear magical or a magical object appear non-magical, or change an object's magical aura so that it appears to belong to a specific school of magic that you choose.
Okay. Oh, that's neat.
Or you can change the way the target appears to spells and magical effects that detect creature types, such as divine sense, or the trigger of a symbol spell. You choose a creature type, and other spells and magical effects treat the target as if it were the creature of that type or alignment. So you can alter alignments with this.
That
you
does
can-
more stuff than I thought it did.
Dang. That's a lot of stuff.
And Zorlin's just wearing it around his neck.
He's like, it's pretty. I don't know.
I mean, it does stuff too. But
The last time you used it, you didn't know what it was. You weren't like attuned to it yet.
Oh,
completely,
that
so-
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was just testing it out that first time, yeah.
it totally does stuff, guys. Things.
So, if they're cloaked, and it might be a magical cloaking, it's not like they're not interacting with space, right? They're still, like, here.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to throw a rock at them?
Kind of, maybe, yeah.
But there's a lot of space here.
A lot of little rocks. What if we, like, just threw into orbit a whole bunch of debris?
How would we do that? To cover enough room to...
Magic.
Could we?
Why are they here?
So, it's a secret, kind of, but it's also not. It's not a big deal. There's a broken old thing that's hidden, and they want to use it for evil, right?
Indeed.
Yeah,
They do.
They're trying to steal Alliance property.
Basically.
I see.
We already had a previous altercation with them back on the Thundellan station? No.
No.
Yes.
Dragonspire Station.
Dragonspire Station.
Different D20.
But when they
Oh.
attempted to subvert the dwarven rulers
I
there
heard about that.
and start a war between the dwarves and the elves.
That was you.
Yes, we thwarted their plot there. They're trying to do the similar thing here with your help.
I'm gonna roll insight on how genuine she is.
You know what? I'm going to help with that.
Oh, I thought it was another 6. It's a 9. A little bit better.
I'm helping. I'm helping.
You're helping?
Ricky
Are you sure you want to
Ricky
help
wants
me?
to help.
Because...
Well, you're rolling, so...
You are so insightful, boy. You added a whole 10 to my 9, so that's 19 plus dirty 20.
Good bird.
Good bird indeed.
And what do you want to know? Kind of.
Well, like,
What was they asked exactly?
Look at this captain.
She looks an awful lot like a pirate.
well, it's more of just like her intentions, like if she's actually trying to be helpful or if she's trying to benefit from the situation. Her asking about what it actually is it curiosity of a, like, you know,
Well, you can tell. She initially asked that because she's trying to problem solve with you guys. You get a very mercenary vibe. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
word, some days.
Cool, I got you.
You get a very mercenary vibe. There was a tiniest touch, a note that could have been interest in hearing about the broken old thing that they wanted to use. She's opportunistic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no way of conveying that to any of you guys. But, I guess what I'll do is
Can I make my own check?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll kind of flick my tail in the same sort of way that I usually do when I'm nervous about something, just a little
14.
bit.
Yeah.
Not that you'll necessarily pick up on that.
I
But
assume that since Ricky helped, that we're both kind of like...
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both like, we're like, yeah.
Can I nature check the twitching of Tabaxi tail and see is that nervous?
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah,
So
you can check out
space
both of them.
Australian.
They're both animal-based creatures.
Yes!
Yeah. That's just straight up. You can heat it up in the microwave too if you want.
Okay, so that was a 15 before I knocked it into a 12.
Yeah, you get some idea. They're a little
16.
nervous.
Nope, sorry, I was.
Well, it's even more. It's even more. What's your nature ability? Plus what?
Dirty 20?
Yeah, you figured it out.
Yeah.
You get an idea what's going down.
That we don't 100% trust this captain. It's gonna be the new browish, tailish.
Tailish.
My animal companions are nervous.
It's all right, mate. It's all right, mate.
We'll just start twerking to let each other know.
little nervous dance.
No, please no. As a DM, I'm saying no.
That's
Browish is
too
one
sorry.
thing, but But twerkish is just a step too far.
Yeah.
Several steps too
Cutting you
far.
off right there.
Let me just stop you right there.
Conversing with your butt cheeks is unacceptable. So.
Do a breath mint, perhaps a banaka.
Oh heavens. Alright, so anyhow. So
I love Ace Ventura so much.
That's your next character.
Let me ask you a question.
oh my god.
Do you remember after that movie how many people would just do that though?
Yeah.
It's a really weird time.
It's a really
It was a
weird.
really weird time.
But,
So was when the Austin Powers movies were really popular.
I barely remember.
All right, let's
I guess
bring it
was
back
in
up.
a-
Anywho.
In a social. Right, anyhow.
Right.
So she asked you a question.
What was the question?
The question was, just kind of, she's looking for more information about the Drow, why they were here. And you,
So that whole war thing, basically, and we think that they're looking for new things, and they probably picked up on some strange rumor or something about this and honed in on it, even though it's broken.
do you have any other info? How do you know that the ship is out here?
Because we went to the broken thing, encountered one of the people that came here on that ship, and sort of made them tell us. And they were very honest.
Do you are they still alive?
One of
Well,
them is.
one of them is.
Perhaps we can get
Thanks.
more information from them about where their ship is.
If you wish to come aboard and interview the prisoner, you may.
Excellent. And she just goes back, turns back to her shipmates, and she's like, "At ease." And she comes over the dock that you guys have set up.
The walkway.
Gangplank.
Yeah, that is in fact what those are called.
And Quick also gets up and he's like, "Hey, you guys," he does the secret handshake
Yeah.
that you guys know. Yeah.
Bird hug.
Bird hug.
Pretty crazy out here, huh?
Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
Yeah.
So, how you like the gig?
It's great. It's great. Captain's great. I get to fly fast and fly far.
That's what it's all about.
Just bird things.
Just great things, yeah. So what's this? The deal with this crew?
Well,
Are you away from us right now, or is this happening in front of us?
Yeah, I think you guys start heading down the stairs to the quarters.
well, back my first job that I got on a ship, and I like go through the whole spiel about how the captain was killed, and like he actually gives him details.
Okay.
So these guys are on the up and up.
Huh.
But the Tabaxi there, apparently she's some kind of a superstar. Moon Shadow, they call her. Good singer.
Not really in the
Oh, it would have been fun if he was a major fan.
no.
I'd have been jealous.
Well, we have been getting rich.
You don't say.
Things have been very good. Taking lots of jobs out here.
What kind of jobs?
You know, whatever we could come across.
Mercenary crew, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of fighting.
A little bit.
Oh, a lot of that in space.
Yeah.
Much more than I imagined.
Right. From back in those days, yes. From home, yeah. I wouldn't have thought. All right. Then you guys kind of reminisce some more.
Yeah.
These guys are
Any
going down.
information you can get from him about, like, motivation of the crew? If they're just taking an odd job? If there's just more of them?
While he was talking to me, did I like get any feel as to like how on up and up the crew in general is?
Yeah, roll a perception check. Let's
Alright.
do it.
Or insight.
Because he did say, like, making lots of money, and that immediately makes me suspicious. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not
10?
there, so.
Right. Yeah, you're not sure. There was definitely a point where you were kind of like, Doesn't seem right, but you're not totally. You're also
Oh.
he's your friend, kind of your rival. It's difficult.
With the insight check earlier, it's like they are mercenaries. Space, lots of weird stuff coming in. There's probably going to be a few hinky things here and there, but it's quick.
Yeah. All right. You guys are downstairs at the door.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. At the door to the Drow's imprisonment room.
Drow. Isn't
Not
it
Drow,
Doppelganger.
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 Yeah.
We don't have vents on this ship, do we?
Vent?
There's much of the ship is open to space.
Just open the door.
Okay, just making sure that there's not going to be like a xenomorph thing.
Oh, like it's through the
Doppelgangers from the ceiling.
I mean, you tied her up in there, right?
Oh,
Oh,
boy, did we.
Yeah. And I said there are no tricks.
She's a glorified mummy.
Except alive.
That's the glory part.
Glory.
It's the only glory of this movie.
Alright, so you open the door. Alright. Yeah, there's the doppelganger is as you open the door is on the floor in the ropes, kind of like tied up to the bunk posts, and is just kind of squirming against them. And every time they squirm from one side to the other, they're changing their face and shape and position. So there's like a female dwarf. There's a drow, an elf.
Before the new captain person comes in, I want to blindfold the doppelganger so they cannot see
Okay.
the face of
So you
the new
open the door
person.
first, and they stop shifting immediately as soon as
Oh, okay. But then how did we know that they were doing that then?
you as soon as you open the door, you saw them
Doing
and then as
all
soon as
of
they
that.
realized.
They realized somebody's there. They stopped.
Mr. Buckman, entertain the captain for a second. Well, Moonshadow and I attend to our guest.
Such a nice way of putting that.
You ever heard of space whales?
I
And I go into a very
I have.
You've taken video.
There's this like cringe coming across her face.
So without even realizing this, I go on a wonderfully detailed and knowledgeable tirade about space whales and their genealogy, and just completely oblivious to the suffering that this mercenary is going
She
through.
just turns around and walks away from you.
I don't notice. I
Yeah.
keep going.
You follow her, you're like, nada.
Well, if you're not going to listen, this is for me.
But the truly interesting thing about space whales is, no, don't walk away. I have so much more to tell you.
All right.
So, blindfold,
Yeah, I think,
Shape-
blindfold
shape-
should be enough.
changeling?
Changeling.
Changeling.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. Oh my
Changelings are a different thing.
Yeah.
So
That's
very-
also shapeshifts.
Demon, devil, who knows?
Yeah.
So similar. It's all the starts.
Doppelganger.
Yeah,
Doppelganger.
doppelganger.
They have a particular set of stats that
Yes,
Yeah.
are different than others.
slightly different abilities.
Do we want this doppelganger actually telling the captain a lot of stuff?
We'll just keep him on topic. We won't let him get off topic.
I mean, we could tell the doppelganger right now. You don't have to tell this guy too much, Cal.
We need the information though. About all we need to find out is how to get where the ship is.
Oh, okay, yeah, that.
Yeah.
But other stuff,
Don't let him ask anything else.
but asteroids and stuff. I was just gonna tell the doppelganger something.
Oh, okay. I trust your intuition.
You don't look comfortable in there. Perhaps we can do something about that. We have a guest coming in to talk to you. She wants to know where the drow ship is, and you should tell her that if you can. Other things about the station and such, perhaps you keep those to yourself for now. And if you do this, perhaps we can talk about loosening those bonds.
And then Shadow's gonna chime in while flexing her claws, kind of contemplative and just like, and if you don't do this,
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Wow, 2 2s.
Damn.
Can I roll an intimidation check?
Can I use
Oh.
this?
Yeah, go for it.
I was going for an intimidation.
Oh, yeah, dude, let's-
personally.
Oh yeah,
Intimidation.
hold that then.
Do it. Do you want to re-roll you doing?
Well, he rolled
intimidation?
literally the same number both times,
Yeah, yeah.
so I don't know that it. Oh, that's a lot better. Dirty 20.
That's way better.
Yeah.
Intimidation. The convincing didn't work.
Not
but the threats did.
convinced, but they see the claws and they're like,
That's why you have the
No.
good cop and the bad cop.
Yeah.
Keep that one in mind.
Well, the weird thing is that Moonshadow was the good cop before.
No, I wasn't.
"Oh, that's right. You,
I
like,
was the bad cop.
you took a hit at them, didn't you?"
I definitely punched a few captives.
Well, Moonshadow also stopped Ricky from offing your head.
I was gonna say, Moonshadow's always the one who's like, well, let's take them prisoner instead of killing them. Takes them prisoner, beats them up.
I have strict moral standards.
And they don't have anything to do with hurting you.
I don't like killing people, but hurting them if it's necessary. If they're bad, it's okay.
Wow. Torture, fine.
A little bit. Just threats of torture
Killing,
mostly.
no, too
Those
far.
strictly loose morals.
Yes, that's right.
So,
As every cat has. You pet me a few times, then I bite you.
Yep.
Heads up, yeah.
In character
It
now.
holds together.
Is it getting a little chilly, guys?
A little bit.
I'm good.
bit. Like, it,
Yeah, it won't get too much warmer.
how far is the captain walked away?
right at the door, said,
Are you
Yeah,
like
that-
yelling whale facts after her now?
I was thinking more like trumpet kid walking behind the girls, just like
Oh, so you're like 6 feet behind them, like still talking.
about space whales.
I open the door. Mr. Buckman, that'll be enough, I think.
Hey, roll. I was just getting to the good part. Go ahead.
Captain Weaver, we're ready for you now.
she comes in and just is shocked to see, this human looking at this point thing tied up. This is the doppelganger.
Indeed.
Well,
What?
she suddenly leans over to you and is like, do you want me to interrogate it?
Yeah, give it a shot.
And she just goes over and grabs him, or it, and picks it up in the air and is like, "Where's your ship?" I don't know. It was here around the station. How do you contact it? I don't.
Then how do you get picked up when you're done here?
The black spider, she took care of everything. I'm just a lackey.
Did we find anything on the black spider?
Staff.
Mr. Buckman, is there anything on that staff?
You just hold the stuff up your head like, allow? No.
It doesn't have any
No, it's not
sending
good.
spells on her or anything.
Yeah, the staff was the only thing, right?
The staff, some gold, an anvil-shaped key.
Oh, maybe
Well,
it's the
That's the
No,
No, that's
it
the
turned
key
out
to
to be
the
the
chest.
yeah.
Did the station let off any smoke or anything like that once the forge got fired up?
I doubt it because they didn't know.
No.
Well, I guess
No.
seeing a
No.
smoking asteroid wouldn't have clued them in.
No, it did not. Definitely. If it had gone to full power, there would have been some effects.
Some of
They can't do that anymore. So
Black spider must have had some way of contacting.
I mean, probably just like a message spell, just like everybody else has been using, right?
if we launched, didn't we? This is the doppelganger.
Yes.
It won't stick around if you're out here searching for them. If they haven't heard from the spider.
Insight check. Natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
Uh,
You not know her family.
doppelganger is scared, confused, just kind of assuming like all its world has just disappeared. It was in servitude to the spider, and now doesn't know what's going on, and that is as much truth as they knew.
So they're. Wait, so they think that this drow ship would abandon the black spider.
No, not abandoned.
But what?
If the black spider doesn't contact them and they saw your ship go in,
That they would retreat.
Till when, though?
so, okay. Oh, and he's like, look, we just, our mission was to stop the Alliance from knowing about Lady Echo's facility.
Shadow's going to interrupt that statement just a little bit.
Oh yeah. So like that to stop them from knowing about, and you just the claws come out.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh.
The things.
So you don't know anyway for us to detect if this ship is here or not.
No, as far as I know, that's not possible.
How are they cloaked? How does that work?
There's some kind of magic. I don't understand it. It's outside of my work.
I suspect it has something to do with bending ether around the ship, creating a literal cloak around it, as if it were not there, blending into the ether. I'll have to investigate that.
All right. Well, I guess that's all we can do right now. Time's of the essence. So let's finish this off here and strategize. Perhaps we'll both make a large show of searching around the asteroids in this area, in this general vicinity. And
that's an excellent idea.
And then we'll leave you here to patrol just a little more while we return the prisoner to.
We are. We're hired for a week.
Perfect. That sounds great. By then we should know if they come back or anything like that.
Excellent.
Right.
Who are you hired by?
Well, I believe that Sildar hired us through another source, but we were in the area in Van Dellen.
Do we have Sildar's number?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Also,
we did.
we gotta keep track of like what numbers. Who
Yeah,
has.
we
That's
need
definitely
we need to make a running list of
Yeah, that's a good point.
non-stone.
Because like after a while, we're gonna start being like, wait, do we have that contact? Yeah.
Well, let me check through my
We need a
contacts first.
We need an address book for Aetherflux.
A little black book, yeah. Just
okay. So you've got
track of all the people we
Gundren,
run into.
Sildar.
Davely
Hammer.
Harrodson.
Oh yeah.
Hammerfall.
What's his name?
Davely Harrodson.
That's
that's the name of
company.
the
The company is David
Oh.
Harrodson.
Oh yeah, right.
Hundred
Hundred
Hammerfalls.
Hundred. Yes.
And his
Gundren, Sildar,
wonderful
Hammerfall. You have Murray.
Oh yeah, we've got Murray. We're divvying up stuff at a divorce. No, I'm just
The
You
guys
get
who
Murray.
sold us the spellstones,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
so we can contact.
Goodberry.
Good
Yes.
berry. I love that.
Goodberry Incorporated.
It's like blackberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D&D. It's good berry.
The dwarf. Wait, no, we didn't have those then. Never mind. I was gonna say the dwarf from Dragon Spear.
Mm.
The captain there had like the station master had his own.
Had one, but
Yeah,
that was
but
before
we didn't have
had
ours
them,
yet.
So.
I'm going to excuse myself to the quarters, and I'm going to contact Sildar.
Oh,
Spell stuff?
confirm.
Yeah.
And just
Smart.
ask, Sildar, did you hire Captain Weaver? What was, did her ship have a name on it?
Yeah, Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt, all right. And for how long, if you did?
Yeah, he confirms everything. He says, that's that we had him out there. Yep, and Huckter paid for a week of protection. I know. He knew. He said he knew you guys were up to some other things, and he thought you'd done enough for now.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right.
I'll let these guys know.
No.
Legitimate hire.
I figured Ricky was still up in Pilot's place with Queek.
Yeah, just going over. And he's been talking to you about some of the things that he's done, but he has been a little bit. He hasn't been as forthcoming as you were. You told him all the details, and he's just kind of like, but he's also like boasting as much as he can.
Because you guys are
Always
rivals.
gotta talk it up. Absolutely.
What's his name? Queeg?
Queek. Kwek. For sure. His name is Quake Katil.
I didn't know.
Quick,
Queeg is fine.
That's cute.
I didn't even know your full name. That's fine.
Do we already know, like, have you told us anything about this? Is this like a first time we've heard anything about this?
This would probably be the first time you've seen him.
First time we saw
Okay.
but
Well,
I think we knew
first time
something
I heard
about
him.
when you were in the bar before.
Well, me mentioning his name,
Oh.
or whether he was around or not, and then being like, oh.
All right. So yeah, you guys head back up to the top. The Captain Weaver goes over back to her ship, and she's like, "All right, let's start up this sweep of the area."
Before Queek goes,
Yeah.
hey Quake, you got one of these spellstone Majigis?
Oh yeah, great idea. Catch you around there, Ricky.
Keep in touch. You take care of this bird. He's a little soft.
All right. Yeah, you guys start circling around, checking on things.
So,
It's pretty quiet.
last time we talked to Huckred, he said to stay at the station and help him clear it out the rest of the way. But is that done?
Yes.
So it's done. So we're free?
Yep.
After we do this search?
Let's just search. We're doing that right now while we're talking about this.
Until the
We
Drowned
have-
Armada shows up.
And in that case,
So-
we'll leave anyway.
Yeah, everybody do perception checks. Let's do.
Do we see any rocks about? Ooh, nat 20.
Ditto.
Oh, are you serious? If
Well-
we get a third, I think we should like find out everything about the universe, right? Like,
Well, 6.
Natural 6.
wow.
Dirty 6. 4. No.
Four.
Oh,
Okay.
geez.
We do have 2 nat 20s.
You do have
Is
2
that
nat
the
20s,
case?
yeah.
All right. You for sure find remnants of what looks like a drow ship on its way out of the system.
It looks like it's heading away.
It looked like it was heading away. You really kind of check some stuff out. You stop. You get out with the ether cycles. You're like, what is this exactly? And it actually is parts of a living tree ship.
Oh, like little leafy bits, kind of bark and stuff. And it seems to be leading out away.
It was not visible. They probably didn't even know they left it. But you guys, with your awesome
I
perception,
smelled it, and you sampled it,
What was it?
like examined it or something.
It's
Little living tree ship bits.
it's a drow tree.
yeah, definitely the
Definitely.
dark wood, the black leaves.
Triacus drowicus.
Mr. Buckman, perhaps we could put our heads together with Murray and figure out if there's some way of detecting this. I guess that could be something we're going to work on long range.
Okay.
Trying to come up with some sort of detector.
Tree detector.
Yeah, all right.
If there's a living tree, that's interesting.
Detect foliage.
But there is something to control plants.
Mm, that's true. Okay,
God, I
so
just cast blight on their ships and they explode.
so I think at this
I'm
point
the good guy.
You could like prestidigitate their
We
ship
have-
engine out.
we don't have any goblins left on our ship. We left those somewhere. Took
That's
care
right.
of all
They're
of them.
fending for themselves on a planet full of wolves and a dire wolf.
Yes.
We freed them.
Yeah. We chose not to end up.
It was a
not
catch and
taking-
release kind of situation.
They're
Goblins.
probably
Capture them.
reforming as we speak.
Oh my my god.
Now the wolves and goblins are in their natural habitat.
So the only prisoner we have is this doppelganger.
Yeah.
What do we do with this doppelganger? Do you want to take it back to Everlight for like a real trial?
We should bring it
Yes.
back to Fendelin.
They'll
Give him
kill-
to Sildar.
Sildar. Oh, Sildar might. That's
Sildar,
true.
yes.
They might be able to get more information
Sildar's
about the
alliance.
greater.
He's actually alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah, not-
Sure.
So she wants to.
All right.
It will want to face frontier justice, which would be just as good as us having killed her.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right, yeah,
We can
let's-
hand him over there.
Let's do that, and then
You guys think that Sildar will question and relate information back to the
Mhm.
alliance?
Then we can also find out if he managed to take care of that biker gang there.
Oh,
that
Oh,
mansion
that's
or
I
whatever.
was kind of thinking maybe we ought to look into that since we need something else to do.
I mean,
well, there's still that banshee or whatever, right?
that's right.
What's the banshee?
There's a silver comb thing.
You guys
Oh,
have
on
a
the
silver
planet.
Oh,
comb
yeah.
Oh, well, it's weird
There
people
was
like
that, too.
and
where Bob
coordinates.
was with that organization.
Oh yes.
They want some weird book that's got some kind of weird magic in
Yeah,
it.
she did give you the name of the book too. I may have not remembered to tell you that.
Yeah, I don't think you
I
told me.
don't
I didn't
know.
write it down. I don't think at least.
Necronomicon exploited.
It is.
Klaatu, Rata, necktie.
Necktie?
Isn't this Evil Dead reference?
Evil Dead.
The,
Yeah.
Army of Darkness.
You guys
Oh.
Definitely an N-word.
Do you
Definitely
guys want to
something with
let
an N.
the Thunderbolt know
What's that?
No.
that the
What'd you say?
I don't think I want to tell them that we think that the drow ship is gone. Let's
Yeah,
let them be on high alert.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
doing their job. They can continue to
They're
scout.
getting paid for this.
If
It's
they
fine.
come back, we will have people on it already.
And if they think that there is a threat out there, they may not be a threat themselves. So.
Indeed.
I mean, they're getting paid for their services. They're not just going to be like,
I understand.
well, let's not take the money and just call it quits.
Right. Yeah.
Unless they saw an opportunity to make more money.
Bow Gentle's spellbook.
Bow gentle.
Do you want to let them know that you're leaving now?
Let's ring up Gundren. Let him know
Oh, yeah.
that we're leaving.
Do you want to let Thunderbolt know that you're leaving? I mean, they are.
Yeah,
We'll
they're-
just-
they're
yeah.
doing our job. We're going to break up.
We're going
got
back
things
to the station to go attend to
They
some business.
knew that we were gonna do that. We told them already. So
Okay.
yeah, they've seen our ship do a little
Right.
loopy something, and now we just phew,
Okay.
let's go. Our cool +1s are wearing off as we speak, people.
There's only so many days.
That's right. that's
All right.
a good
So
gift.
you're heading back to Fandalen.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
To
Fandalen Station.
Yep. Do we need anything, or is this just a quick drop and go?
Well, we talked to Sildar, drop off the prisoner, ask him if they found out anything about what's going on in this mansion.
Right.
Maybe handle it if they haven't or have.
Yeah, if it's a more pressing thing than what Bob's people need.
And decide either that or Crazy Banshee thing.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What do you get out of character? What do you guys like?
I know nothing
I
about
like the idea of
Banshee
the
thing.
Banshee thing.
Yeah, I like the idea of the
I-
banshee thing.
What do you have prepared though?
Anything.
I mean, it's part of the pre-made thing.
Oh, okay.
I remember there being a mention of a banshee, and we never went the last time.
Yeah.
The very first time we ever played D&D, this was the
Right, yeah.
module we
I
played.
have quite a bit prepared at this point, which is ridiculous.
Or we could just light Fandalen Station on fire and go off and be pirates. No, let's not do that.
First, we would need more weapons. Oh wait, you weren't being serious.
I was joking.
Yeah.
I was joking.
All right.
No.
I'm just taking it on as a mental exercise.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, that's good.
It's good to take note of the options.
It's not a long trip back to Fandalen Station. You guys dock back there. Bringing the prisoner with you to Sildar?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Some over my shoulder.
You are at, what is that place called?
Wow, that's cool.
What's up?
My phone turned on by me looking at it.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
Face
got that face
recognition?
recognition thing?
Illuminati. Yours can do that too.
What? I don't want it to do that. Don't watch me. I don't like you that much.
Yeah, you go back to the
Fred has
town
that.
master's hall,
That has a fingerprint
Uh,
reader, which is pretty cool.
and you walk in with this doppelganger, and yes, Sildar's there. He's like, "Oh, you're back. Excellent.
Excellent news. Everything's taken care of.
Oh, great.
And we got
Thump.
What?
this here's a
Who's
doppelganger.
this? A doppelganger.
That black spider character there uses these.
So an underling. But the black spider is no longer a threat, as far as we can tell, unless there's more than one.
Saddles up over to him. This one seemed real upset that we killed it. I killed her. I think that was the real one. I hope.
All right. Well, any information that they have on the drow will be of vital importance to the Alliance.
As we didn't tell him yet. There was a drow ship in orbit, cloaked.
Which was why you sent reinforcements for us.
Yes. Hunter had mentioned it.
So we recovered. How much of that stuff did we recover? Enough to share?
Oh, the little bark bits?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, might as well show him
A
some.
couple little fragments, yeah.
Provide him with some of those fragments. Perhaps the Alliance could work on some sort of detection based on these fragments.
I don't know how any of that works, but I will send it along.
So they're still out there. So we definitely know there are drow still involved at this point. There's a second time we found them poking into Alliance business. How would they know about this?
I'm not sure. It's definitely a mystery. I still haven't heard from Erna. Erna Albrecht.
At the
What was he
mansion,
doing?
right? At the mansion, right?
Well, he was supposed to be there, but he hasn't. I haven't been able to contact him. The wizard, who was supposed to come here, who works for the Alliance, but no, I still haven't heard from him.
Well, it's been a whole day and a half since we left, so that's
But the
troubling.
the Red Brand very recently seemed to be calming down. They might be moving out of this area. I'm not sure.
Is that good?
I mean, it would be great for Vandalen. They're a menace. I mean, that's part of the reason I'm here.
Well, I remember that kid mentioned some people wearing red or something going into the mansion.
Into the mansion.
I thought it said caves by the mansion.
Yes.
Tunnels near the
right.
mansion, yeah.
Tunnels by the mansion.
Interesting.
You didn't do anything to scare them off? They're just leaving on their own?
They seem to be.
Suspicious.
Sounds
Should we take a quick look around there first before we take care of this banshee business?
Sounds like they may have gotten whatever they're looking for.
That's also possible. We might be too late.
Question is, do we want them to have what they're looking for?
Shall we go?
If we're gonna go, time's of the essence.
Off the table, I would like to stab something tonight. So.
I would like to stab some. Right, yeah, we have to decide, do we want to stab a banshee or do we want to stab...
We
A
may
biker
not
gang.
have to
A biker
stab
gang.
it.
We may not have to
If
stab.
everything goes
There's
smooth
more
here.
chance of us stabbing things if we go for the biker gang.
There's more of
Basically.
them to stab at least.
Wait, you can't stab anything.
Secret murder hobos.
We're very controlled, though. We have our set of morals.
Yes.
I wear the visage of a benevolent space Australian, but underneath.
Everywhere we go, we're just
warrior.
like, give me a reason.
What's that?
You're the road warrior.
It is
Come on.
just
Yeah.
make my day.
You're humongous.
Oh man.
Sorry.
All right, but
I
You
missed
you
something.
need. Oh, I need
I
Beyond
need massive
Thunderdome,
cultural
man.
lessons.
So-
bad. All the Mad Max.
yeah.
I love them. I love all Mad Max stuff.
Mad Max.
There's gonna be like a doom buggy.
You
comes in
need
and clubs my head off. That's the only thing I know. Is
you
doom
yeah
buggy.
you
The
need
doom
you
buggies.
need a sleepover party where you just watch all the classics that we keep bringing up
Yeah.
that
You'll
you
have-
missed. You watch some Star Trek episodes. You get some Mad Max, the Thunderdome. You gotta. I mean,
Gotta
dude's locked in a giant one of those kids' domes,
Look,
basically,
man.
and
Two
they
men
beat the
enter,
crap out of each
one
other.
man leaves.
Yeah.
So what you guys are gonna have to do to
Second
me is like
question.
Robot Chicken, like 24 screens, just like
Yes.
lock my eyes open.
Yes.
And then Calvin's in a medical robe, just like,
I I've been looking for a reason to buy one of those.
This is just what we needed. It's what I would use.
Oh my god.
Because those lab coats are awesome.
Yeah, I used to have one. I
I
had
found
one.
you a lab coat.
Yeah,
What did you
but
do with it?
I don't know.
You ruin everything.
I do.
No, just.
All right.
So I'm not the only one that happens to. Oh man, I've got this really cool thing. A couple years later, whatever happened to that really cool thing you used to have?
As soon as you move,
You know,
10% of your stuff evaporates.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I had it in the treehouse, I think.
You left it in the treehouse, maybe.
Maybe.
It's in the woods.
It's in the woods.
There was a bear somewhere conducting experiments.
Mad science.
Dr. Bear.
Why do I like that so much?
Dr. Bear.
It's like Dr. Cat, except much bigger.
It's like the old.
We are so off
You'll
track
fall
right
out.
now.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Like Fallout 2 and 3, like if you got like a lab coat, it gave you a bonus to your science or whatever.
Right, so the bear finds it and then becomes a scientist.
Yes.
I'm Dr. Science Bear.
But he's
Hello.
doing like things with wood and fish.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Where do you
That
wanna
tangent
go?
was powerful.
Wow!
Sorry.
Matt would have
Where
already
do you
cut
wanna
all
go?
of our heads off. Instead, you join
I
in.
can't help it. It's such a funny idea.
That's
I
when
wanna
Matt starts
draw this.
rolling behind the screen.
Somebody draw pictures of this.
Okay.
We need
Dr. Science Bear.
Dr. Science Bear. Okay.
To
Where do you
the
wanna go?
mansion.
To the mansion.
To the mansion.
Yes,
The
I think
mansion
so.
is where we are going.
That's right.
On a mission.
Quickly. So we can stab things.
So
For our druid.
Who can't stab things?
Who can only punch things. Or whatever.
You gotta turn into an animal with some kind of piercing attack.
A bear. Can you turn
bear?
into a bear?
right.
I'm going to shape the elf robes into a lab coat.
So,
Lovely.
Trenzendar. Yeah, that's how you say
Trenzendar.
it.
Sure.
Trenzendar Manor is out on one of the chains coming off of the station. There's like multiple chains coming out, and it's just floating out a little bit further.
It's on its own private island. Okay.
Yeah, you can climb up the chains. You can take the other cycles out.
Cycles. I'm gonna cycle it. Climb the chains. Or maybe it's more stealthy to climb. How long are these chains? Like, are we talking like 2 or 3 minutes of like crawling on giant chains? Or are we talking like half hour?
2 or 3 minutes of crawling on chains.
Probably be more stealthy. You'd imagine.
I got wings.
Oh, must be nice. Oh, look at me, I got wings.
As a matter of fact, it's the best.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Oh my gosh.
Shenanigans.
Alright, so we're gonna crawl on chains then.
I
Unless
guess so.
we can jump.
No, it's too far to jump.
What are you doing with the little dragon then?
I mean,
He's still
He's
coming
still
with you
just in your
everywhere.
pack. You got him.
Yeah, he's very attached to you.
yeah, I mean, might as well keep him in the pack. We armored it.
What's his
Um,
name again?
He doesn't have one. He hasn't told me yet.
Oh.
He hasn't conveyed the thoughts yet.
Are they born with a name?
I'll
Or
have to
did they
look back
name
at the thing.
themselves?
I remember that they
You
conveyed
said
like
something about the
They
naming.
name them.
Yeah.
Which is the reason you weren't naming him.
yeah, I don't remember like
One day you're gonna be like, he just told me he feels like a Tim.
there are some who called him Tim.
Do you need us to roll for stealth to go up, or we just?
Uh,
oh look!
You can if you like.
It's a science fair.
Thank you.
The sleeves are cut off because he believes in the right to bear arms.
Oh, no! Roll a con save,
rip
audience.
inspiration.
There it goes.
All right. So,
It died for a good cause.
yeah, this is this is kind of like a castle-y looking manor. It is it's definitely a part of the old station that's been pulled back in and tied on with these chains. It is decrepit and falling apart, and it doesn't look like you can live in it.
A base.
Are there any obvious cave systems like the kid mentioned?
You're gonna so let's do. You guys want to stealth up? Is that
Yes.
the idea?
Yeah, we're gonna
so
stealth
let's
across these
roll
chains.
some stealth checks.
Wit.
Oh, good. I
Pass
love those.
without trace, bruh.
Ooh,
Oh, are you gonna,
plus
you gonna
10?
pass without traces?
Yeah, because I
Plus
mean,
10,
we got
right?
a bajillion long rests coming in, right?
Alright. Yeah.
Well, I'm starting at a 20 before that. What kind of plus is that?
10.
10. So you got a 30.
You are a ghost shadow.
I have a 27, which is amazing.
29.
Wait, or do I have to take... No, do I have disadvantage? Or...
For
Okay.
what?
Oh,
You're not
yeah,
in heavy
let
armor,
me-
are you?
Huh?
You're not in heavy armor.
Or so the
Skill.
I've got
Medium?
I don't think you get disadvantage until you get up to the heavier armors, unless you're not.
There's a couple of mediums that have disadvantage.
What did you
And
go
one
pick
light
die
armor
roll?
has disadvantage.
33 stealth.
Nice.
This man over here, invisible. Just everybody else can't even see you. You just poof.
scale man? Is what you
That's
have?
awesome. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
With style.
All
Key
this
invisibility.
does is give you a 10 bonus to
Stealth
stealth
is
checks.
disadvantaged.
Oh no!
There's a 1.
Alright.
Well, that's
so-
fine. That's fine. Plus
Added
plus
2.
10.
It's 2, and then 10 is 12.
Okay.
But it's still enough.
Okay.
That sucks.
So I mean, like you're relatively stealthy, but you just
Do you want it-
horrendously on
use
the way
our-
in.
No. It's the armor. The armor farts.
The devil do not fart.
Okay.
So
So-
be a bit gaseous.
Mostly
hypotheses.
very
That's
stealthy.
Tex Mex.
There's the sound
As
of
a
somebody
group,
adjusting his rear
We are.
again.
Oh heavens.
Good callback.
That was a good callback.
This sucks. I'm the only guy that here that wears armor, right?
I mean,
You
I've
really-
got leather
He's-
armor.
Yeah, they're just wearing like
Studded leather.
Mine acts as leather armor.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause I want to get plate mail because I can wear it. I clerics of life can wear
mean-
heavy armor.
That's cool.
I mean, I'd do it. You know.
Why
it's-
not?
it's
If you're
a-
already at disadvantage when you're wearing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's a feat that helps you combat that, right?
well, no.
No?
I could get a breastplate, which would be the same class in AC, and I don't take disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, okay.
But it's not full plate.
But, yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Alright.
as good. in
So
leather.
you're up on the asteroid that has the mana.
All right, we're by the mansion.
Yeah. How would you like to do?
Go searching for that cave system.
Okay.
As well as alternate entries into the mansion other than the front.
All right. Everybody do some investigation checks.
Whoops! I didn't mean to roll that. Let me
Investigation.
not do that.
Well, I sure just
Oh.
threw that on the ground. Hang on.
14.
It was 12. I thought I moved my phone.
13. Hey! 18.
2.
18 to
5 total.
yeah. So
14.
This one's rolling well.
What new dice have
So-
to be?
Shadow, you find a like a doorway in the ruins of where the kitchen used to be in this manor.
Okay, so the
Uh,
whole manor is
and-
decrepit, or like?
Yeah, it's really just run down, just junk.
Okay.
The up top is, and this looks like there might be a doorway that leads into the cellar. Zorlin, however, finds a secret door that looks like in a tiny little tunnel.
How tiny?
I mean,
5 foot.
yeah.
Okay.
You can get through it.
Don't have to crawl.
And,
That's always good.
Oh, 5'3". 3 inches
Um,
too tall.
Wanted to know if you could just walk into the top.
You got an 18?
18, yeah.
Yeah, while Shadow is looking around at this cellar door, you notice that something that looks like it's leaves is not. It's a tarp of some sort, and underneath are a handful of ether cycles.
Oh.
Guys, I think some of them biker fellas are here, because on account of I found bikes.
Oh. Maybe I need to get glasses.
Also, there's totally a secret tunnel right here. Oh, it's right here, dude. I'm pointing at it now. Do you see it?
Yes, that's adequate. Thank you.
All right, good. I just wanted to make sure.
What quality are the bikes?
They are
That is a good question.
very like rigged up. They are they're obviously modified. They're not the standard parts. You got big handlebars going back up off. They're very like punked out.
What kind of speed do they look like they'd be able to reach?
Well, none of them are brand new, and they all look like they're less quality than the brand new Puck Dread.
Davey Harlison.
Yeah. Yeah. They look like they're not as good as yours.
How close are they together, and how many?
Oh yeah, how many bikes are there?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
How nice are the bikes? How many of the bikes?
Are any of the bikes purple? It's like,
How do I destroy the bikes?
I was thinking of
How was that last? How was that last?
I think there's time.
Good question.
I mean,
Few
yeah, there's
hours.
gotta be a duration.
I think like an hour or two, maybe.
I mean, still, an hour of them being all webbed up would be good.
But a rope would be a little more permanent until it got undone.
I can fill a 20-foot cube with it.
Yeah, you should probably be able to web up these bikes.
how long does web last though?
9 bikes,
9 bikes.
which is weird because at first I was trying to figure out how many there should. Well, I thought I'll do it at
It's
random
concentration.
and roll the 5 and
it's
4.
concentration? No.
And then I was
But
like,
it's
no, I
from
should look up
staff,
exactly
so
how many bikes
it's
should
just
be
added.
here.
And it is 9.
It is 9.
Okay, cool. Since I've been around like the streets a bit on Everlight,
Mm-hmm.
can I roll like a nature or history check or something to see if I know like a real easy way to get older models broken real fast without like doing permanent, like like just like steal a
Spark plug.
that kind of thing.
Sure. Do a I guess a history check then.
I'm
right?
gonna. Oh, okay.
Can
I was gonna
Ricky
ask
Just
you.
try to stick a potato in the tailpipe.
I'm fine with
Can
banana
Ricky
tailpipe.
offer some advantage, being that he?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can
Super
do a
in-
different.
Yeah.
I was gonna-
inscription
You can have
thing.
advantage.
You want advantage. Okay, so it's a 10 and a 19 again. Wow.
Helpful.
Good
I was gonna,
advantage.
Very
use
helpful.
insight to see if I can
Yeah.
understand.
You guys do some quick work and it could be repaired, but you disable the bikes.
I do have tinker tools, so
That's-
that's why I'm like,
Oh, that's what
okay.
we need. We need to get thieves' tools.
Yeah, thieves'
Oh,
tools.
right.
Gotta grab some of those. I have knock now at least. But.
Right.
Yeah, so there's gonna be the bikes, and then there's like in the corner there's a little pile of parts that we ripped out of them. Just leave them there. Like I don't know what we're really doing, but I feel bad destroying property.
If a spell on an item requires concentration, do you, as a caster, need
is-
to still have
It
concentration?
is bound by concentration still.
Does
Yeah.
web require concentration?
It requires concentration, but like if I walk away, what happens?
I mean, you could still be thinking
You
about
have to
it.
maintain some awareness of what's happening as far as I know.
Anything happening? I gotta use the restroom.
Oh yeah. Let's take a break.
Yeah, it's a good time for a break.
We'll do intermission. It's like 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
it's a
That
decent
sounds-
time for
Everybody watching, get up, stretch, pet
yeah,
your
yeah.
cats.
and
Get a
we'll be back very shortly.
Ish. Usually we're like 10. We talk.
There we are.
To
Roll your
pause
psychic
to
damage for the
absorb that one. Pause.
Oh, it's too funny. It's too funny.
We're
guys.
back! Woo! And I have a cookie! Look, it's a cookie! It tastes like French toast, except not because it's not French toast.
It tastes like a cookie. Don't let her lie to you like that.
A slight blurb from Ned.
That was a bit Ned-like, wasn't it?
yeah.
Well, Ned was really very much like a caricature of me in a lot of ways, I guess.
I mean, female Pippin on crack?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'll take it.
I think who amongst us hasn't played a character that's just a caricature of one particular aspect
I
of your
didn't really-
personality?
I mean, that's
But I didn't like really
that was
like
Tuzar
think of
entirely.
it, but kind of.
I
Like
feel like every character I've ever done has some little thing about me, and then just taking to the extreme.
yeah. No, the kleptomania thing, not really in real life. In a weird way, like, I'm sure you noticed, we're sort of almost minimalists. We're like clutterbug minimalists. But,
Don't say that.
well, I mean, like, you got more stuff, but whatever. But in video games, I get an item, I don't use
You
it.
an inventory
I
hoarder?
hold the heck out of it, and I keep it. Is that a thing I can take? Is mine. You know, it's like that kind of...
Not only that, but if they have a little counter to tell how many you have, I will reach the maximum for that count. I will have Final Fantasy 99 potions.
I'm with you
5
on that
potions,
one
and
because if a
elixirs.
game lets you pick something up, well, you probably need it. The game let you pick it up.
I need those watermelons.
Well, why wouldn't you? They're right there.
Okay.
Okay.
You're at
And that's why I have 55 watermelons in my
Trends,
inventory.
trends, whatever. You're at a mansion. You found 2 ways in. You got a tunnel, and you got a cellar door. You have you've
Rigged,
sabotaged. That's it. Sabotaged some ether bikes. 9 of them.
Sabotage.
What's the what?
We're in the tunnel entrance, or are these bikes just kind of chilling?
They are near the cellar.
We should hide our bikes before.
No, we
We didn't take our
we
bikes.
didn't take our bikes
Oh.
in.
We
We took
yes.
the chainway.
Yeah,
Stealth.
Stealth.
I was drawing Dr. Bear. I wasn't thinking.
That's really
Like, I don't know. We went there, didn't
That's
we? Whatever.
important. That's okay. That was
This is
important.
important work.
All of the excuses.
Yeah.
Valid.
Very valid.
Incredibly valid.
What you guys want to?
I think we should go in the secret entrance. They were trying to hide it.
I mean, it's got secret in the name.
They'll be less expecting us to show up that way, I'm sure.
They'll be expecting it even less when we start stabbing them.
Yeah. So the ether bikes are next to the cellar door, and the tunnel is around the corner a little bit of ways. So,
Double. Sound good to everyone?
Yeah.
Well, I
go.
think so.
Still tunnel.
okay. Yeah, you make your way through the tunnel. It's a bit of a crawl. Anyone expecting you going this way?
Always expect the unexpected. City
Alright.
DM.
You called it a secret door.
She'll put
If you just called it a normal door, it'd be way less tantalizing.
That's right.
You're right. If it was a choice between there's a tunnel and a cellar door. Oh, okay. I mean, you know, it's a coin flip,
Secrets.
really.
I'm not
There's a
supposed to
secret
know
tunnel.
secrets.
Oh, a secret tunnel.
We're going that way.
How dark is it actually?
Oh.
Um,
Do I have to lead the way?
It is the tunnel is dark, but you're seeing light up ahead.
Okay.
There's kind of a cold breeze. It's a very natural cavern. There is the faint scent of decaying flesh.
Gross.
Always a good sign.
I don't
Hope
have
we're not too late.
I changed into a bear.
All right.
And actually, this will be handy thematically because they have keen scent. So I'm going to try and smell what kind of decaying flesh this is.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Do
interesting.
a check.
Dr. Detective Bear.
I'm gonna assist you with that because I think it might be undead.
Okay. What check did you want to do? Survival or nature?
Yeah, you're trying to find out what they smell like. I do
Perception.
nature.
That should be a perception check.
Should do nature. He's trying to find out what he smells dead flesh. He wants to know what kind of
Well,
dead flesh.
oh,
That's
okay.
it. I say that's nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean I am a bear. So,
And you are a bear, yeah.
It's a scent thing.
Yeah.
so I had a 12. I've only had a D4 to it. So 14 plus another 4, 18.
18.
Pretty smelly.
But you can't share that information with us, so I'm going to make a check on my own then and see if I can figure this. If I think,
Yeah, it's human.
So I draw a stick figure with my claw.
can I make a check? I don't know if I think it's undead. Would that be religion or medicine or?
I don't think there's any way to tell from here.
Okay.
Like whether they would be
Okay, that's right.
If we
dead,
really
dead or undead, dead.
How long does it smell? Or how long has the decay set in?
Oh, like how old is the body?
Bare senses.
Within a week, like it's recent.
So, I draw a little wavy line from the squiggle, and I draw like 5 hashes with, 4 hashes with the line through.
Can you not write in bear form?
He maintains his intelligence in bear form, so...
So long as he's
So yeah, I write out,
enough.
about 5 days dead flesh.
Okay.
Signed, Dr.
Good
Bear.
If we want to, I could use that primeval awareness to sense that stuff.
Oh yeah.
How big is this thing? Like a mile or smaller?
Yeah, you're just like you're a couple feet into this tunnel. There's a little bit more to go, and you can see that you're about to get towards the whatever's on the other side. It has some sort of candlelight.
Is this floating island that this mansion's on? Like, how big is it?
It is just a little bit bigger than the big mansion that's up here. I'm not sure exactly how much that's going to be.
Would a mile cover it?
Yeah.
It should. Gosh, a mile is long.
Yeah.
For one spell
you should
slot, I can
use
just
the primeval
sense all that
awareness.
stuff.
How many spell slots do you have, though?
I have 2 more, and it's Hunter's Mark, Absorb Elements, and Alarm.
Oh, I see what you're so you're saying like this is actually a very useful thing to do.
So-
Yeah, I think that's a
Casting
good
know
idea.
a bunch of stuff is probably not terrible.
Right.
Information
I'm for
is
it.
good.
Knowing
Alright.
things is good.
Just give me just a minute. Ugh. And I use Primeval Awareness.
All right. Give me a list of the stuff.
Alright. As an action, I use 1 spell slot, 1 level per minute. I'll just use a level 1. So for 1 minute, I sense if creatures are within 1 mile,
Yes, there are creatures within 1 mile.
aberrations,
Yes.
celestials,
No.
dragons,
No.
elementals,
Fire dudes,
Hmm.
rock dudes,
That's an excellent question.
maybe.
I'm looking.
But you said yes to the first one.
aberrations,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm just waiting for the day it's dragons. Yep.
Oh, shit. Miles too close for that.
No.
Yeah, that would be a little rough.
Fae,
Little fairies, magical big unicorns.
fiends,
No.
and finally, undead.
This is definitely the one.
The original reason we
Yeah.
decided we were going to do this.
Look, I was expecting the one that's weird. Aberrations. Crap.
I wonder if this is where the spectator came from, and we just sent him here.
You guys again.
You thought you were going to avoid that spectator fight, huh?
Right.
Roll initiative, everyone.
Oh, God.
Oh, he
Now
come
I'm
here
protecting
before.
my home.
Yes.
Yes to undead?
Yes.
All right.
Any ideas other than yes or no? Or just
Nope.
No,
It
it's
is
just the category
I don't
thing,
get-
right?
I do not
Yeah.
get locations. I don't get how many. And I don't get type.
just if they are
Just-
there or not.
Aberrations and undead are present.
At least there's at least 2 creatures for us to fight, possibly hundreds.
Yeah,
Great.
That is the accurate nature of this spell. Yes.
I mean,
There is 2
Yeah.
to an infinite number of things to stab.
oh, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm ready for this.
Okay.
Of the undead
Let's
and
get 'em.
aberration persuasions.
Yeah, you're coming up to the end of the tunnel. You're starting to see up in front of you. It looks like there's a large cavernous room.
Mm-hmm.
There is some sort of like crevice that goes down, and then there is you can see the front of a bridge. And it looks like all rough-hewn walls going in here.
Is the bridge just like one of those rickety rope bridges?
It is like planks of wood across two other planks of
Also,
wood.
by bridge you mean someone took real big 2x4s.
Basically.
Yeah.
Got it. The basic one.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the basic bridge.
You see rough hewn, you mean like it has been shaped, but not well.
It may have been.
It's not like just full logs. They're like flattened a little.
it-
so in a
You
roll.
said the cave was rough hewn.
Oh, the rocks.
Yeah. The sides of the walls and stuff. It isn't. It isn't layered brick that you see.
This is inside an asteroid, right?
Mhm.
So it just looks like it's been mined out, kind of like basic
Yeah.
mining sort of skills.
Yeah, it's
nothing elaborate or decorative.
How tall is the ceiling?
I can check that for you. About 10 feet high.
Okay.
Is it abandoned? Like, is there anyone in here? Are there signs of people having been here?
Did I not mention the hundreds of undead?
I guess.
Oh, by the way, roll for initiative.
I have a survival check to see if anyone's been through here.
Yeah, you do a survival check. You do a perception check. You don't outright see anything.
15.
7.
And yeah, you can't see that there's been anybody here, and you don't see anybody.
Okay. Is Pass Without a Trace still going? How long does that go for? Like 10 minutes or something?
I think it's like 10 minutes.
Because if so, we should just try and sneak across this bridge.
Or it might be longer than that, actually.
Concentration up to an hour.
Hey,
Wow.
dang.
Dr. Bear,
Let
stealth
us-
specialist.
Oh, wait. As a bear, you can't cast
No,
spells.
you
right?
can-
You
you
can
can
kind of
He
maintain.
cast it before he can
Oh, yeah, he
maintain
can maintain it.
concentration.
All right, that's pretty sweet. You're the stealthiest bear known to man right now.
Salmon don't stand a chance.
Ooh, the salmon.
I've just got like a thin black cloth put around me. It's just- the salmon come up. Oh, I can't
All right,
believe there's
Do we
no
need to
bears.
roll new stealth checks to go across the bridge, or are we good?
You're gonna wait. So you're just getting to the edge
I'm
of the
just gonna
tunnel.
sneak.
You're sneaking up to
Yeah,
the
I'm
edge
gonna
of the
sneak
tunnel,
up
right?
to the edge of the bridge.
The bridge is inside the room
Yeah.
by a crevice. You want to sneak all the way up to the bridge?
Well, I mean, unless something attacks me first.
Okay.
I've looked.
How-
There does
how
not
dark
seem to
is
be
it in
anyone in
here?
there.
It's lit by candlelight. There seems to be
Dim lit.
torches from somewhere
Okay.
out of sight. Okay. Shadow runs up.
I don't run.
Stealthing.
I'm sneaking.
Sneaks up.
And I mean, we're kind of stealthing as a group because that's
Yeah.
part of the
I
pass
can
without
be in the
trace thing. We
front.
need to stay close.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
She's just at the head.
You
Okay.
gotta be within 30 feet.
Ricky's
Yeah.
second spot.
Give me a charisma check.
Charisma.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so charismatic. Well, that's easy. I passed it no matter what it was, I'm pretty sure, because that's a 19. Just straight charisma. 24.
Okay.
I'm keeping this die. I'm keeping the one that keeps rolling 6s and 9s.
Young adult, wild sheep, ninja bear.
Master Shredder, what should I do? No? Was that like a team? Ninja
yeah,
Turtle?
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Who's next in the order?
Ricky
I reckon
said
he's
that.
second.
You did
Yeah.
call dibs on
Do
me.
But
a-
second.
if
Do a charisma check.
did I feel anything? Nothing happened. Did I know anything happened? I mean, I did a check. Can I not warn everybody else about it?
15.
No, you can't do anything. Sorry. 15?
Because it's just straight roll.
All right.
I don't understand what's happening.
Tell me. Oh, I guess I know those things.
What? Help us. We
I'm
have no
working on
idea
it.
what you're doing.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Something is happening to you, but you don't know what yet. And I'm trying to figure out what it is because I'm the dungeon master and I'm working as fast as my brain will let me. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Well, this should be interesting, if nothing else.
Christmas saves are always interesting because it's like, ooh, this is one of those saves.
We just have to make sure that you don't have to do one.
Like, I'm used to dex saves and con saves for days, but whenever someone comes up with a charisma, it's like, what's this one doing?
You know what? I want to see a nat 20 out of you for this charisma. And I just think that would be the most hilarious thing. Everybody else fails. But so.
Charisma's so low that he just completely tunes out any effects that involve his charisma.
Immune to.
It's like, no, this is how I am.
Okay,
You don't get to affect it.
Ricky, in your mind, you hear a voice.
Oh.
You'll never see the open air of daylight to fly again.
Well,
You'll never
Screw
see
you,
the
I
air. Ricky, you okay? Did you feel weird just now?
Something just talked in my head.
Oh, I didn't get. Shadow's gonna just motion for everyone else to stop because we were whispery, very quiet. She's just gonna be like, "Whoa," and kind of go back to them and be like, "I don't see anything, right? There's no visible creature."
You've already made that. Yeah, no, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Zorlin, make a wisdom.
Butts. That's what I was trying to.
Wisdom?
Charisma.
Charisma? Question.
Yes.
Is whatever is happening going to charm or frighten me potentially?
Oh, because you're.
Because I have mental discipline, which grants me advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. It's a gift thing.
You have advantage.
Okay.
Oh, that's good because you have no modifier to this.
Oh no, I have a negative
Yeah.
modifier to charisma.
Yeah.
Those are good rolls.
Yeah, they are.
Both of them? Nice.
Yeah. Adjusted down, that 17 is a 15.
Wow, -2.
Yes.
Wow.
Why do you think I make him so awkward?
That's your 15.
Yes, that was with advantage.
So you got the same as Ricky. And that was just a straight roll.
Yeah. Charisma. If you really wanted to screw me over, charisma checks, saves, any.
In your mind, you hear,
The Githyanki will rip you limb from limb.
Oh shit, I was afraid of that.
What?
I know it.
Afraid of what? The Githyanki, they're gonna rip me limb from limb. The voice in my head just said so.
They're behind every corner.
Yeah, I knew that. Oh wait, here? Literally? Oh crap.
Shadow's
yeah,
like, nobody talk to me.
Nivek, make a charisma
I don't want to
check.
be talked to.
I know. What is that? I feel so left out.
21.
All right. Darwin, charisma check.
So
Come on, Dr. Bear.
we're the only ones who make any sense at the moment. Oh, is the wisdom one of the modifiers that the shape shifting keeps, or are you bear
It
wise
keeps
right now?
wisdom, intelligence, and charisma.
Oh well, that's good.
Oh, you keep your own charisma? Oh, okay. What if you...
I think you keep your.
Oh, maybe
charisma
those are
and
like your
I
spell
don't know.
casting.
But it is 3 of them.
I
Yeah.
did write down the rules. I thought at some point. What the heck? Maybe I didn't. Okay, but I got a 16.
I'll look it up fast. I know where the druid section
16?
is.
Yes.
Okay. In all of your
Everything's
minds,
down.
you hear,
Leave now or be destroyed.
I raised up on my.
Yes, it's
Hind
in
legs.
wisdom and charisma.
Nice. I don't know, just bear things.
So it talked to you too?
Yeah. Well, it didn't talk to me, but
Did you
that
just-
last one.
We
it
all
did.
heard that one?
you all heard it.
So he didn't hear personal note.
No, apparently it was a 15 instead of a 16.
Perhaps we will. What are you? If we know what you are and that you are more powerful, we will leave. Persuasion?
Yeah, do persuasion.
Yeah, 10.
Alright.
I'm not Andrew.
You see...
I was gonna say with Andrew, you're like, it's only a 53.
Right.
You see, or there's a giant stone pillar on the other side of the bridge going across the crevice, and you see two clawed hands pop around, and a face with just a single green giant eye appear around the side. Darvin, in your bear form, make a Constitution saving throw.
Apparently this guy is unbearable to me.
Whoa. Constitution of a bear, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Constitution
bear
of a bear.
constitution.
That
Come
might be
on,
really
bear
useful
Constitution.
right
It
now.
might be really high.
Come
Also,
on, bear.
everybody else roll initiative.
Everybody else.
Well, everybody roll initiative. As well.
Oh wait, hang on.
A 5.
Hink has been rolling well.
14?
One. I hate this game.
Yeah, I got an 8 on initiative. And I also got a 14 on my Constitution save.
It's a 4 for me. It's not the worst, but still. Not one, man.
It never feels.
Would
The
you
good.
get-
voice
sorry,
didn't talk
14.
to
14.
me. I'm feeling a lot of it. Oh.
Okay?
You're doing great. Yes. Bear worked out. You see, as it looked directly at you, and noticed you're fine, it's just like this.
I flip it off with one of my claws.
That's well you should.
Where's my freaking initiative notes? Okay,
It's not a bad
Shadow, what do you got?
4?
Yeah.
You asked Shadow.
Did I do that again? That's so funny. Yes.
Do I look like a bird to you?
No.
Do I?
My brain is doing little.
Like a bird.
The most in character, technically.
Wait,
You really are.
When you get hungry, do you look at him hungrily? I mean, cats, birds.
No. So what happens is I was
Mostly
like,
feathers.
I will go around the table this way. And I put my cursor down next to Shadow, and I said Shadow, which
Makes
doesn't
sense.
make any sense. Here, let's go in the other direction. Shadow. What's your initiative?
4.
4. God.
Nivek, 5.
5.
Sound off.
Darvin.
Roll call.
I got a 9.
9.
Science bear.
Zorlin.
I got a 10. They're slowly increasing. What did you get?
I got a 12.
What?
Oh wait, that means if he's last,
Reverse
the enemies
order.
are going first.
Yeah. Oh, unless he started with himself first.
I'm out of order, and I'm so sorry.
Oh, we let us down.
Yeah.
So disappointed.
An easy way to do initiative. Open spreadsheet. Right, put everyone's names in one column. And then you put, when you ask what their initiative is, you write that in, type it in. Then you sort by highest number. And then it'll put everybody in.
Initiatives.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I could do that. I could do that real easy. Why didn't I do that? I don't know. Maybe next time.
Because alternative brains mean alternative thinking.
That's
I
That's
use
so true.
I used a trick I picked up from
Okay.
watching other people's streams where it's just a little card. He had fancy like printed ones with the characters art on them. I just write the names and then temp them on top of my DM screen. It works when I don't screw it up.
It
That's-
did work really well.
Yeah,
We
you
were-
experienced it. I
Yeah,
did it for
you
you
one
guys.
shot.
It worked.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, 100% stolen. Like almost everything I do as a DM. I just steal my favorite things I see other DMs do. I go, that's cool. I'm
What
gonna steal
even
that.
is innovation?
Right?
It's just finding someone who's more obscure than you and taking their ideas.
Oh no, I've stolen famous people's
Oh,
ideas.
yeah,
I don't care.
It's a
But they were
trickle
good
down.
ideas.
trickle down
It's
thinkonomics.
D&D. I mean,
Yeah. Totally.
Someone, somehow, somewhere, already thought about it. And you might as well use it anyway. Because nobody's got a copyright. And if they do, well, then slip them a 20.
So
Slip 'em a 20.
you sound like the students who write papers in my classes.
All right. It's not plagiarism if I gave him $20.
Everything's built on the shoulders of giants.
I mean, you gotta cite your work, I suppose.
All right, fine. I'll cite my work. It was Matt Colville. I was watching the chain stream, and he was doing it. That's where I learned that trick with the tenting the things.
There you go.
If somehow I became a source that people would pull anything from, I'd make it incredibly difficult to like pin down my name and like all the citation stuff. So it's like, ha!
Take that, academic papers.
You would have to find me as a hermit in the middle of like the Adirondacks. Like right in front of the bridge, like the Monty Python guy. Like, stop! What are you here for? I need sourcing for my paper.
What is your favorite color?
Is it MDA or ADA format? I didn't know that.
Stacking.
Yeah. Calvin found this neat video. It was very weird, but some lady stacks rocks like that, just like random rocks. She tries to find like the weirdest balance point on these giant rocks, and like balances
cool.
them. And then she balances more on top of it, and it's like, wow! Also, some wild animal's gonna ruin that, but really cool.
Okay.
Or a mild gust of wind.
Well, when the thing she said was like when they're heavy enough, like once you've balanced it, their weight does a lot of the work.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes
Which is
sense.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
But also, what a weird thing to be like motivated to do regularly. I don't know. I'm gonna
just
go out
likes
and
to
balance
rock
the
our
rocks
world.
today.
All
right.
Giant
Oh,
eyeball
look at that
creature.
little giant eyeball guy.
Okay, so that's kind of what you guys can see from here.
Oh no
This
way.
is the crevice going down.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Chair.
Yeah, this is all walled off here. There's wall here, wall over here. This is the crevice. Crevice. There's stone there. I can kind of make more of that if you like. So you can see that there's like nothing back there.
Okay.
Yeah, this is going off this way.
I need to roll my d20s to see which one is going to actually not be a jerk.
Alright. So, it is Yuki's turn.
So, starting off with just the free action speak.
Yeah.
Who the heck are you? You the one talking to us?
I'm the one who will destroy you.
Well, say about that. And am I able to fly in this?
10 foot ceilings. So yeah, you can do a kind of, you can hover.
Widthwise is fine too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big caverny looking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Big
You can
cavern.
fly right over the
This
top
is
of
like
this
open
crevice
space,
and
yeah.
stuff, yeah. Boop. Okay. Yeah, you're getting a good look at him now.
Actually behind him.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You're
I
fly
want to
around.
make sure everybody has room to.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you want to do?
He's getting an X and my rapier.
Alright.
Let's see.
This is probably the aberration.
The
my
X gets the
Probably
plus
not the
one,
undead.
so that is
139.
now
And it was doing
a
something.
15 to hit,
That'll hit.
and then the rapier is even higher.
Okay. They both hit.
So this will hit first, then this, and then the second hit will get the D8. Seven slashing and 8 piercing with 5 additional. Honestly, I think it's just force damage.
So can somebody total that for me?
What?
4
and 5?
7,
7,
8.
8,
Oh,
and
that's 15.
5.
20.
Yeah, it's kind of shrieking and putting its hands up as you're like
Not gonna fly again, huh?
Yeah, black goop is coming out of the spots that you've hit. Yeah. Zorlin, you're up.
Okay.
What do you
Yeah, was that supposed to have like a fear effect or anything weird like that?
Yeah, everything's
Okay.
as it should be.
All right.
All right. I'm going to yell at it.
You're in league with those Get Yankee dogs, you one-eyed son of a bitch.
And then I'm going to shoot it with my longbow gun.
And indeed, he came from behind a corner.
You're do you want to move to get into shooting range? It's behind 100% cover from here to here.
Yeah. Then I'll move as I'm saying that.
All right. Do you want to be like here? You can get.
Is that half cover or full? Like.
You can get. You can hit him
Yeah.
Got that
So
big
I'm running over the bridge as I'm yelling at him. As a bonus action, I'm using my Kensey's shot to potentially do extra damage. Woo! Does a 23 hit his AC?
Huh. Yes.
15 did.
Cool.
So you were
I like how
definitely
he tried to intimidate everyone and then pissed like 2 people off like real hard.
He has very much pushed Zorlin's buttons.
Yeah.
That will be 9 piercing damage.
All right.
Is he dead?
He's this thing goes in. It's like this didn't go how I thought it would go. You'll hear that in your minds. Yeah.
Okay.
Does it look really hurt, or was that just like
He's
shock?
they did some damage. Darvin. What
Okay.
would the bear like to do? Darvin the bear.
So, how far am I away? So we can get into melee, obviously.
Oh
Or
yeah.
is that
you wanna
because
get
you're
in
so
there?
fast?
15, 20.
Not a problem.
Roar.
I'm seeing a very
Is this-
lumpy
I can't tell. No.
bear.
Is this thing like
Do you have
got any clothing on or anything like that? Is it
No.
it's just-
Do you have the spider staff?
It's got a
No,
bunch of
just
it's
straight
got
bear.
Just straight bear.
black skin. It's got these spikes coming out of its back. It's got these very muscly, sinewy flesh all over its body.
Okay, so gray one's gonna be my claw attack. The blue one's gonna be my bite attack because he has multi attack.
Awesome.
So here's the 2d4s for that. And what was the bite? A 1d6. Okay. So we'll go. Yeah. No. Which one? Yeah, screw it. We'll go with this one.
Yeah, roll some dice.
Okay, so the bite whiffs viciously.
What'd you get?
2.
Okay.
Plus like
That
maybe
definitely
a
helps.
Plus like 3, but so 5. But I mean, the other, the 2 claw attacks got 16. Or the 1 claw attack got 16.
Oh, that'll hit.
So that was 2d4 plus 2. So 9.
Hey.
Noise.
Okay. I need to pull up the calculator. I don't know where my little calculator is. Oh man, he's looking mauled by a bear. It's as if he was mauled by a bear. That's what it's looking like. And when it's his turn,
Oh.
he's gonna.
What's he gonna do?
Who are you guys? You hear in your minds. They just like oh my gosh.
Is it like
What-
panic? Is he scared? Like
Let's try the good old double attack. I'm one on Ricky.
this
one on-
always works well.
This always-
Yeah, this always works out really well for you.
For us, it works out well for us.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna work out.
Watch him double crit.
Statistically,
Statistically, it's been terrible. Like has he even landed a single hit
No,
while
I
doing
haven't
the
landed
double
a single
punches?
hit.
Hey, if we're the crew
I
that
will,
Destiny,
however,
does
hit.
that mean
Oh,
we're the
maybe not.
audacious?
What's the AC of the
No,
bear?
Oh yeah, the bear's AC.
The bear's got 11 AC.
Yes.
Yay! It finally worked for
He
you.
punched a bear. Oh, they're just cheering, singing. It's okay. Nope.
Nope.
No more
Nope.
of that.
Nope. He just
too
noped
much
right
joy
out.
for Cat.
Too much cheering.
How dare
He
you?
does 6 slashing damage.
Slashing.
Oh.
Oh, he's got claw thingies.
Yeah.
A taste of your own medicine.
Tries to hit Ricky, misses. Yeah, okay. That's that. Nivik.
I will run up and attack. Can I get on the other side of the monk? Is that close enough to attack?
Yeah.
Okay, I will roll. That's not the right
Can you
time.
zoom in more on the area that we're in?
My magic sword.
People are crazy.
Oh,
16.
yeah, you guys got magic attacks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
16
I
to hit.
should have
Yep.
gone into
16 will
range.
do.
Oh well.
And 8 damage.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, I get the +1 to the damage too, right?
Yes.
9. I wish I could put I don't have that ability on this.
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Sorry.
Ooh.
How much more damage do I need to do?
That much more.
Yeah.
Well, actually, about that much more, yeah.
In Bear, you hear, "Curse you, Nivik!"
It's all fun and games until now. I stab it in the eye.
Oh my gosh. He's just like this, it explodes. And there's just green goop everywhere, and it just kind of hangs off of the sword, and it is dead.
It's all fun and games until now. Excellent. So if only you had had a pair of scissors.
Oh, I rather enjoyed that.
Right.
Can we see what this thing is? We make it.
Yeah, do a
Nature check?
yeah, nature
Arcana
sounds good.
That's
maybe?
what
You
I'm
could do
good at.
Arcana, you could do nature.
They're both
History?
+1 for me. History's plus whatever. It's like a 12 or 13.
11.
Is it a beast? If it does, I get advantage.
Shooting
you do
around
not
like
have
there's a
advantage.
racetrack underneath the.
12 on a nature check?
Nope.
We know nothing.
really
This strange monster.
A 2 modified to 1.
Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, you guys don't know what this is. I've never heard of one of these things before, and you are weirded the heck out.
Clearly this thing's a... You know.
What's
Look
to
at
be
it.
done?
Sorlin starts looking around for Githyanki.
Mm-hmm.
Like, going around corners, like,
Oh
Do
no.
a
I'm not saying it's a good idea.
an investigation.
I'm
Oh.
just saying it's what he would do.
That's fair.
Ah, yes. A straight roll. 7.
You don't find any Githyanki.
You guys should keep your eyes peeled. There might be Githyanki in here.
How long does that thing, that sense you used, last?
It was only 1 minute.
All right.
I'm going to draw a picture of this thing in my journal.
Okay.
I can identify it later.
Did you want a sample of it? I know it's not exactly a creature,
I mean, it's totally
He's a
creature.
bear.
but it is a
Of
creature of
course,
some sort.
The
I
bear
don't even know.
reaches into the backpack and takes the sample.
As a science bear would.
Dr. Bear.
Dr. Bear, Dr. Science Bear. That is the name of this. That is the name of this
Well, I mean,
episode.
obviously.
Dr.
I
Science
mean,
Bear.
obviously
Don't
the
know
bear
what
takes,
options.
takes a sample.
It is pure. It has come into the D&D realm and has become true.
Yeah.
It's real now.
From now on, when you change into bear form, you get the
But well,
It's not
my
lab
rope armor would change into a lab coat.
to a lab coat. Yeah. That makes sense.
Ah, yeah, it makes total sense.
With
Alright.
the most eloquent growls a bear can muster.
And his writing is illegible because he's a doctor.
Yes, I got this prescription from my doctor. It's just a wadded up piece of paper with some
Teeth marks.
teeth marks on it. Yeah, it's from Dr. Science Bear. Oh well, I mean, why didn't you say so?
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is from 800 milligrams of Tylenol. Like, you plebeian, how could you not read this? Or it's like bark with druid craft on it.
You can't read his writing, not because she's a bear, but because she's a doctor.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that in and
That
of
is
itself-
deserving of points.
Yes.
Doesn't count. That doesn't count.
How does that not count? That was amazing.
He's like, No, in Calvin's defense, he's trying to prevent us from racking up points for every stupid thing we say.
That's fair. Should I undo
You gotta
that
be
one?
in character.
We'll roll that
Oh,
one
I
back.
guess it's out of character.
It's about rewarding.
This is Dr. Science Bear, which is not actually Darwin.
But Ty kind of is now.
Gosh, my eyes are watering so much.
We've gotten some of the best tangents ever. We've gotten almost nothing done, but boy, has it been fun. Shall we continue?
This has been a tangent-heavy session.
Okay.
Worth it.
What would you guys like to do from here? Oh, that wasn't
Uh-oh.
right there. That's what I wanted.
You erased the ground underneath him instead. That was weird and disconcerting.
I was not on his tile. I was above it.
Aberration blood. Weird stuff.
Those weird things.
Well, Zorlin already looked for Githyanki, so...
Yeah, do we see anything else of note in here?
You
Perception.
can do a perception check, yeah.
You haven't lost concentration yet, have you, Darwin?
10.
Oh wait,
Did you take
because he
damage?
hit me, I would have had to roll concentration.
Oh,
correct?
yeah!
Yeah,
Gotta
so
roll
it's
now, yeah.
Roll above a 10.
You have to roll 10 or higher, I believe.
Come on, Dr. Science Bear.
Yes! Concentration maintained.
The
We're still
science
sneaky.
continues.
You can't phase this bear.
What'd you get?
10.
10? So you've noticed at the bottom of the ditch, this little crevice. It's like a steep-sided, 20-foot drop down, and you notice this kind of like little cubby hole down there. Yeah, so there's that. There's
You fly in there, didn't you?
I'm gonna grab a rock.
this is a passageway going out. You can't see anything around the corner. You can see that there's a room up here. Way up in here, you can see some barrels and stuff up against the wall back here. Yeah, and there's a way going out over here as well.
So I'm gonna go out and grab a rock.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna whip it down into the little cubby hole.
You do that. It makes a bunch of noise.
But nothing happens.
No, nothing happens with the little cubby hole.
Is it dark? Too dark to see what's in there, probably.
No, this place is there's some now that you're in here and looking around, there's some like little torches up on the
Oh,
walls.
I mean the cubby hole
So-
down in.
Yeah, you can't see what's in there, but yeah,
Can I?
Uh,
With my dark vision?
yeah, it looks like there doesn't look like there's anything there. As far as you can see from here, you'd have to head down
There's a
there.
deep-
From the
It's deep.
angle.
It's not that deep. It does. Okay, there's something in there. You see something down in
Ha ha! I see something.
I was gonna actually ask for somebody to just cast light on a pebble and then I'll fly down and take a look. Like, go.
There's light, yes, you know.
Yeah, so you
Well, spare me the pomp and circumstance.
you fly down there, and there is a little, kind of like very roughed up, very old treasure chest.
Oh, thank heavens. I thought you were going to say a very small one of the little green-eyed creatures that was obviously its child and we just killed its dad. So I'm really glad
I mean,
that
we could
wasn't
do
it.
that if you want.
No,
No,
no, I don't.
sure.
No.
You wanna do that?
I'd
Stop
prefer
giving him
that we
ideas.
didn't.
Hey, Darwin, want a pet?
Oh.
No, don't say that.
You say another pet, you said a pet.
No, right,
That's
but
true, that's
it's just that it's that three-letter
That's
word.
it.
Don't say that word.
Yeah, and there's like you can see the like claw marks kind of on the chest as if it was like pulled out and put back in, and they look about the size of this thing that you killed.
So do I have anything? I'll just use the rapier. I'm going to kind of go as far around the corner as I can and poke it with the rapier, see if anything happens.
Nothing.
Okay. I grab it,
Okay.
pull it out, I fly back up.
With it.
With it.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then-
Yeah. Okay. You have a chest.
Was
See
it
what
heavy?
Demir's light reveals?
I mean, it did. Kinda.
Opening.
Is it locked?
No.
I'm going to face the chest away from us
Very cautious.
and open it.
All right, you open it up, and there is a bunch of stuff in here. There is a bunch of silver and gold. There's some gems. There are 2 potions of healing and a scroll. There's also a longsword. There's silver along the scabbard.
Longsword.
The hilt has the shape of a bird of prey with outspread wings, making the.
Ooh.
Neat.
I don't think I want to. I don't think I can proficient in long swords, so I
so-
don't want it.
Yeah, if you're checking how much, there's 160 silver and 120 gold in here.
Ooh, snap.
There are 5 malachite gems.
20 gold each. Don't know about the silver. It's probably.
Do we know how much the gems are worth?
Is
They're
it
about 15 gold each.
20G?
Definitely that's because divided by 5.
You said there were 2 potions?
I
2
say
potions of
that
healing.
the gems should go into the
Ship fund.
ship fund.
Into the ship vault.
Yeah, there's also a scroll in here.
Zorlin wants to examine the longsword.
Okay, you pull it out of its. So it has. It's inscribed with the name Talon.
Oh, the sword has a name. That's different.
Do a history check.
Perhaps it's
Yeah.
magical.
Sure. Yeah.
Who's most proficient in history? I get a -1.
I have a 3.
I have a nothing.
I have a +2 to int.
Maybe you wanted to.
Hey, do you know anything about swords? Named Talon.
I had a friend named Talon once.
Yeah, I don't.
One by advantage or?
No, not advantage. Just a straight history check.
Can we all
let's see.
roll for that?
Yeah.
19.
Oh, were you
Oh.
trying to do help? Was somebody helping?
Yeah.
That's why?
Yeah.
Okay, but you got a 19 anyway.
Yeah.
I
So
rolled
we're gonna
a
do-
nat 1 again.
4.
Don't drink that.
It's empty.
So, okay,
Dungeon.
what are the highest rolls for this?
I had a 19.
19.
All right. I
Without
actually
advantage.
didn't.
Oh,
even
okay.
roll,
I was just gonna
so-
say you totally have heard of this, because in the progress of coming over here to Fandalin, you've started to pick up little details and bits of history about the war that happened here between the orcs and the dwarves, and you know that you've heard of this knight called Aldith the same name of this place, Trensdar. He was also known as Blackhawk, and he died fighting off orcs that attacked his manor. So this belonged to the owner of this
The
building.
manor.
Yeah.
Forever ago.
For forever ago.
It's an ancient blade, then, kind of. Not just old.
So I relayed this to you. So this sword is important to the Veldican people.
That's funny because I call bullshit.
No, this sword it belonged to the lord of this manor, a man named Blackhawk, Eldrith Trensdar. Might be a sword of some importance. He died fighting off the orcs.
Interesting.
And I just kind of waved around a little, do sword things.
Yeah, you think that there might be some magic involved, just a little bit in this.
Can
This sword might be just a tiny bit magic. I'm gonna hang on to this.
I could take a look at it for you. For Arcana.
If you want.
I mean, if we can figure out what it does.
8.
I mean,
It's a sword.
I'm not proficient.
Oh, it is a sword. Huh, good.
I'm not proficient in Arcana, but do you want the assistance of Dr. Science Bear?
So you're still in bear shape?
Yes.
Yeah, make an Arcana check with advantage. That's your Dr. Science
Smart bear.
Never
Because
mind
you're
me.
Dr. Science.
Just because
He's
him,
getting
because
special
Because he's
treatment.
Dr. Science Bear.
Special treatment.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I went from a 1 to an 18.
Wow.
So a
right.
dirty 20.
With your bear background and knowledge of science, you realize that this is actually a +1 sword.
I write
Just-
+1 in the
Yeah, just for lols.
Permanently too. It's not +1 just for a week.
Yeah. With the infinity symbol.
Neat.
A master.
That's not gonna happen again. We're just gonna.
That was a
That
special
was a special occasion.
dawn of a character moment.
Until I become proficient in bear shape.
Until you become Professor Bear.
A doctorate. in
Emeritus
bear
Professor
sciences.
Bear.
+1. And it's a magic sword. Yeah, magic sword.
Mm-hmm.
So we had. You said we had 50. Wait.
160 silver. Those 5
20 gold each. And how many gems?
5 malachite worth 15 each.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said.
That is correct.
Is somebody keeping a ship manifest of
Let's see. Well, it's not on there yet. 5. I don't know how to spell malachite, so I'm just gonna phonetic it.
I believe it's malachite.
Yes. Yes, it is spelled like that.
Why not kite like, the kite you fly? Why not? Why not these things?
Because chitin like bugs.
I mean,
For no reason.
if I had to guess, I bet it's like from like some old Latin or Greek root word or
Probably
some,
means like
some
black
business.
rock.
Yeah.
Because that's what all the fancy medical names for your body.
Basically, just like translates to
like-
like this thing that is this. Yeah.
sack of acid and digestive tubes. Like that's basically
tubes.
All right, so that was 32 silver each, and 24 gold each.
Nice.
Like that was just 20 gold each because it's 120 divided by 5.
Sorry, how much silver you say?
Did I do that wrong?
Yeah, it's 24.
Oh, my bad.
24 gold.
24 gold, 32 silver.
Okay.
Haha, more money.
How much silver?
32.
32. Oh, yeah.
I think that's right. Okay. Math.
And is anyone interested in that scroll?
I'd like to look at what it is. I don't necessarily want it, if you want it. But
I mean, if it does anything magic, that would be good for someone who knows about magic to look at it.
I'll take a first shot at it.
Yeah, you open it up, and it looks like it is a scroll of augury.
What?
Augury?
Augury.
What's that? Drilling stuff?
No,
It
it's
is
some kind of divination thing, right?
It is
Yeah.
a divination ritual.
Hmm.
It's a cleric spell.
You said there were 2 heal potions?
Yes. He said 2.
It allows you to receive omens, basically.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Combined with the red herring, it would be unstoppable.
So, if it's a scroll of, is it like a one-time use
Yes.
dealie of it? Okay.
Yes.
Unless, sometimes, wizards can make copies.
Can
and
copy it
learn
into their
Yeah.
spell book, but that's a different.
It's a cleric spell, though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a special thing. They have to transcribe it into the book.
If it's a cleric spell, we should, I guess, give it over to the cleric for safekeeping.
Yeah, that's why you know what it is, basically. Is it's
Because you've seen one
yeah.
or something.
I don't know how that works, but.
this is a cool spell.
Yeah, how's it work?
I'll just go ahead and. Do you want me to read it to you, or you want me to try and give you the bad summary?
I think bad summaries
Bad
are more fun,
summaries sounds great.
personally.
Okay. So it's a divination spell, and it basically lets you ask a question, a specific question, and you can find out whether the results will be good or bad. But my favorite thing about it is the answer is wheel or woe, or it's possible to get an answer of wheel and woe. Wheel being good and woe being bad. Or, and this is the absolute best, it's possible if the deity you're trying to contact doesn't have any information about the question that you asked, that the answer is nothing.
Oh, great.
For results that are especially good or especially bad as well.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's a neat spell, though.
Yeah.
That is cool.
A lot better than your fish.
Infinitely better than my fish.
So who's taking the potion?
Because its answers are actually accurate.
Instead of one.
I don't currently have any healing spells actually, so perhaps I have one, and I think someone else.
I have one healing potion already right now.
Yeah, I think I was just trying to like distribute them to people who don't already have healings.
Yeah, I'm
I think
fresh
you
out.
have
I
to-
used mine up.
You give it to the tank. I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
It makes more sense for you to have it than me. Then you take that other one if you don't have one already.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Do you have healing spells?
I
You
have,
do?
I
It's the bonus
mainly
action,
went
all
to-
right, right?
Yeah, he's got that.
Yeah.
He's got that healing word biz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want that?
Nah, it's fine. As long as someone's conscious, I'll probably not
I'll just
get murdered.
chuck the potion at somebody.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna. Well,
So there's.
I'm gonna go and listen at this door.
Okay.
Doors are
make
always
a-
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Make a perception check.
Which is the die that I don't hate at the moment. Oh, one of them I threw in a cup. Oh, this one's going in there too.
Oh, no, it's not!
Well, I rolled a 3, but when it leapt out of the cup, it rolled an 18.
Yeah. Well,
So
so
it rolled
it's saying,
itself an 18.
I think it rolled itself out of the cup. I mean,
Yeah,
I
well,
think
it
you
doesn't
should
deserve-
use that.
no.
It did give you, and it was like, no, but an 18.
No, I can still be useful! Look at the number!
It did roll an 18 on its cup save.
Yeah.
Let's cup save.
Okay.
So,
So
dice,
that
have
was a
This
5.
a, dice made a dex check.
Yeah, with a
5.
dexterity save.
Tomorrow night we get to face the cloud of death.
Hmm?
Tomorrow night we get to face the cloud of death.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's Zarek rising out of the dream house. Hey guys, you will never believe what I just saw in here.
You don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything, guys.
Is it locked?
Is it locked?
Are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
gently turn the knob.
try to stealthily turn it on? Do you do let me a sleight of hand check?
I'm still.
How about this die? 15! You can live.
Wait. You got a 10 on your bonus.
No,
or
it's
This
your
is
stealth.
stealth.
Sleight of
Stealth.
hand
This
is
is
different.
sleight of hand. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I've got exceptional slightiness. That's a 19.
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked. My tail does a little.
Tailish.
Yes, tailish happens
Tailish.
a little too. I'm gonna start being more expressive in my tail, so you guys can. I'm gonna just peek my little nose in.
Oh, that's gonna require another stealth check.
You got a 10 on your bonus.
Okay. Now the bonus for stealth will come
Another
into play.
15, so that's 25 plus 5. 30.
Yeah. You crack this door open just the tiniest amount, and you're being ridiculously quiet. You practically are the shadows.
The shadows.
And you see 3 bugbears. And 1 little goblin. And you see the bugbears. It looks that now that you've opened the door, you can hear that they are kind of just laughing and insulting and picking on this goblin.
That's not nice.
Do you say that out
No,
loud?
but I say it in my head.
That would be
Yeah.
hilarious. After stealthing it successfully, just be like,
Yeah.
that's not nice!
Yeah. They're like, lick the floor, roll like a dog, and they're pushing him on the ground. They're bugbears. He's goblin.
Circle of life.
It moves us all.
real bear comes in.
Does it look like there's anything else in the room?
Yeah. Let me tell you
Note?
about the rest of the room. There are
Does it take?
Thank you.
Does it take?
from your
I'm
viewpoint
allergic
at the
to
door,
life.
looking in this way, you can see a bed in one of the corners.
A bed, just one.
Yeah, it looks like this might be some sort of barracks. Some place where people go to sleep.
Bugbear.
Bugbear barracks?
The door opened in to the room.
Yeah, just a creak in. Yeah.
What should we do, guys? I'm whispering very quietly. What should we do, guys?
Do you close the door back up so you don't get detected?
Well, yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna literally with my head in the door go, what should we do at the Bugbears?
Okay, I'm just checking.
That would be great. They turn to you and like, well, we're just gonna make fun of the goblins more. Oh, wait a
Do
second.
you want to join us?
You're not a bugbear, but seem pretty cool.
Mordo the bugbear.
So,
Are they wearing anything? Like the
I mean,
the
they
red
weren't
vests?
naked,
Yes,
right?
they're equipped the same way you've seen the other bugbears in this region equipped.
Oh, these jerks again.
If we leave them, they may come behind us if we accidentally cause a noise or something.
You think if we help the little goblin out, he can guide us through here?
Goblins aren't always evil, and he was getting picked on quite a bit. If we are his heroes, perhaps we could convince him. Do you want to try?
Or at least after killing those guys, we'll be way scarier than they are.
True. Let's do it. I think that sounds good. Everyone in?
Roll initiative, or are we surprise rounding?
There's no
There's
such
no
thing as a
such
surprise.
things.
We're going to burst in and say, "That's not nice."
So you are gonna say that.
She whips the door open. She's like, "That's not nice." Everybody
Yes.
roll initiative.
Okay.
Come on, 20 for the bear.
Oh.
11.
30-20.
They got a 6.
I like this die much better. I seem to have scared them into shape by throwing them into that dark cup of shame.
Know that
I
this
know.
will be your fates,
I got a 4.
and you are
because I have no bonus.
disposable.
Oh, yeah. You've got bear initiative.
Bear don't care.
Use this wall because
He's trying to figure out the meaning of life. He doesn't need to worry about bugbears. He's just
You know.
which came first, the hive or the bee?
Oh, I can't see.
Is one of the bugbears a doctor? Chad is asking.
Chat's asking the real questions.
Yeah, the hard-hitting questions.
Dr. Bugbear says, "That's not a real PhD."
And we get into a theorem debate, making int checks to each other.
Okay, yeah, this is
Your field of study is laughable.
Let's see. Who's next up in your ranking by the door here?
It's typically Ricky.
All right.
Oh, are we
Next.
going?
Want a bear? How about a bear?
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Are you just
Little
setting
roll of
us there
animals.
with initiative order?
Well, we
Or
gotta
are
have a
you-
placement.
Oh,
or
I guess
you
this
just
should.
put-
Yeah,
you
let's
could
do
put us in initiative
initiative
order.
Also,
order.
somebody
Since we're going
could be
through
on
the
the
door.
other side of this, right? This is like a little nobbin.
Uh-oh, you guys.
Uh-oh.
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 Are they about to tell us how not nice they
The,
really
the
are?
bugbears rolled natural 20s.
So yeah, let's go around this way again. Shadow.
It's a dirty 20.
Oh, no. That makes sense because you opened the door.
That's right. At the
Jeez.
very
right.
least, I should be able to
19.
do something.
you kidding me?
19.
She is fervent about how not
Oh,
nice
someone's
they
wrong.
are.
Bear with a 4.
Bear don't care.
Zorla.
5.
All right.
Distracted by the bear.
Ricky.
11.
Many are distracted by the grandeur of the bear.
Dr. Bear is very impressive.
Man, I thought I did well this time. I didn't.
Thought you rolled well.
Yeah, but you guys beat me up.
Well, y'all had some pretty good initiative rolls over there.
Okay. Shadow. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire. the whole area.
Oh, as soon as you click the door open,
Oh.
the little goblin turns around and looks at the door and goes, "Ah!"
It
And he just passes out on the floor. He's,
Oh,
That's
okay.
adorable. Why is that so cute?
Passing out from fear. Oh.
Oh, look at the little guy. He's scared.
I like seeing like completely like arms akimbo, kind of like just splayed out,
Yeah.
with little stars
Yeah.
spinning around
There's
his
like
head.
drool coming out of his mouth.
This guy's had a rough.
Little
day.
round belly
He's
poking
had a
up.
rough life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, he's one
We're
of
about to
those
adopt a
guys.
goblin.
We just might have to take a pity goblin.
We could use a deckhand, right?
What?
His name's Swabby.
Oh my gosh, I want him to be friends with Murray, even though Murray doesn't really like him.
Let's not pair bond with him yet.
I was gonna say, what if he wakes up and he turns out to be viciously evil? I'm just saying.
It'd be
What are you
even
doing?
better. It'd be
It's a
like having an
possibility.
angry chihuahua.
We
on
adopt
a
him
leash.
anyway.
Like an angry chihuahua. That just makes him cuter. No.
Don't mind Paco. He's
Don't.
already like that.
Kill, destroy. I will rip your guts out.
He ran from Ren
Oh my gosh.
All right, Shadow. What would
Okay.
you like to
I'm
do?
Let's do
casting
things.
fairy fire.
On.
All the area, this whole area
Oh.
is an area effect.
Okay. Do I have to do
Sorry.
any saving
Yes, you have to make a
throws?
saving throw, DC 13. I really need to work on that. And I believe fairy fire is. Oh shoot, I can't find it. Does anyone offhand know fairy fire?
No.
I think that one might be Dex. Weirdly
I think it's
enough.
Dex related.
It's not Ranger, and I set the filter.
Didn't search for you. Oh my god.
Dexterity.
Fair fire.
Dexterity, yeah, dexterity.
Yes.
Okay.
Dex saving throw.
Alright, back to my Ranger filter.
Sorry.
No, it's like
I decided to do it like last minute and then we got distracted, so I didn't really.
So they have to beat a witch?
13.
Okay.
That sounds wrong, actually.
And
I
what
think
does
it's
that
a
do?
15. They have to beat a 15 because
Because it's
my
8 plus your
modifiers
casting stat plus proficiency.
8. Oh wait, 8 plus your casting stat. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it is. Okay, it's 13.
Plus proficiency.
Oh. Yeah. 8 plus my proficiency is 10 plus 3
So,
is 13.
Yeah, then 13.
it affects.
So then how do you get
Yeah.
more than like a 15 ever?
That can't be right.
Yeah,
I
that
thought it was
sounds.
10 plus.
That's AC. I'm pretty sure DC start at 8.
I'm gonna look it up to make sure.
Yeah. So,
Is it
please
gonna
do.
make a difference?
what does it do to them?
They are now glowing.
Okay.
And they're going to be glowing purple because it goes really well with the yellow
Yeah.
of my suit.
The goblin and that one hobgoblin are glowing purple.
All right, and everyone who attacks it has advantage.
Let's do the spell DC.
Spell DC.
Is it 8?
But it doesn't show
Oh, this is for the
It's your
goblin.
level,
For hobgoblins.
your modifier,
your level.
and your proficiency bonus.
What?
If that's the case, Snow's got a much higher DC.
I know. Ugh.
Maybe not.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna learn something right now.
Okay. So, anyway.
The DC to resist one of your spells equals 8, plus your spellcasting ability modifier, plus your proficiency bonus, plus any special modifier.
Okay.
That was okay.
All right.
So,
Nevik.
I am going to get here. Wait, do I want to do
I'm gonna say that you are in like you're right there.
You're like.
that?
Yeah.
Is that going to screw up the attackers, you guys?
No.
no, I think.
We can just run through friendly spaces. So.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm going
Well,
to
I'm
cast.
just going to run in.
You should
So.
order.
Bear don't care.
I'm going to cast Bane on the 3 bugbears.
Oh, that's a save as well, right?
Yeah. Shut up! Come on now. Hell.
What kind of?
It is a charisma save.
You can roll no matter what.
Yeah.
DC 14.
But
Apparently.
I gotta know what
Yes.
it is before I roll. We don't. Okay. Okay. And what do I gotta beat?
14.
Okay. 1 succeeds and 2 fail. These two guys. 1 and 2 fail. What happens then?
They have. We make it. Whenever target that fails a saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack or saving throw.
You must do more math, DM.
This is the screw
Face
you
of wrath.
spell.
So I'll do this for you. I'll put d4 out there. to remind you.
I'm marking them on my little thing here too.
Yes. Oh, my hair is itching my face. Arg.
You're like a luchador. You can't have the mask come off, in the public.
That's right. Exactly.
So, it's their turn, and they're gonna run up to the doorway. And they're all gonna attack Shadow because she's.
That's fine.
She called them out on being rude.
They're like,
Ninja.
oh, and they're all running up to the door.
We're cool. I'm gonna get KO'd.
They're like, you're rude.
I'm like,
You interrupt us.
the way it's gonna play is I jump in, I point at them, I'm like, that's not nice. And then make them sparkle. Then they come at me, beat the crap out of me. And I'm just laying there. I'm waiting for it.
I mean,
I'm so ready.
that is one possible outcome of what's going to happen right now.
I mean, it's basically just two.
How many of them
three
hit?
football linebackers.
The one at the far corner swings down with his morning star and just whiffs completely.
That's because there's a door right there.
the other
He doesn't know
two-
how doors work.
But the other two seeing that are like, oh, that door, right. And they both hit you.
Okay.
That's for the d4 off, right?
Oh yeah, the D4. You have to subtract the D4.
Oh,
You can't hit me. Can't touch this. To both of them, a D4 for each. It's a unique
Well, the
roll.
one already missed.
Right. Yeah. So
So
that
one of them is getting a D4 minus.
They also may have rolled really high, and it may still not even matter. We'll see. Boom, 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 boom.
oh, they both still hit.
Oh!
Because they rolled really high.
No!
They
Okay.
really figured out that door.
Yeah, they know how
I
doors.
saw that door coming.
And they are gonna do piercing damage with these morning stars. One does 8 damage. The other one does 5 damage.
Man, they're gonna jack up my cool ether cycle suit. No,
So
my
it's like-
suit.
Alright.
One of my buddies used to meet me like that.
So that's how much damage in total? You don't reduce it by 4 from damage to
No.
It's 8 plus 5.
13.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, Ricky.
Take that like a champ.
I don't suppose I can hit there, can I?
You can hit the guy in the doorway, the first guy there.
All right.
Yeah, I'll say that. That'll work.
So let's see. Open up with the old Mithril Braid. Mithril Battle Axe. Oh wait, he's glowing. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here, bonus die.
Advantage.
So 20 to hit.
That'll work.
10 slashing.
All right.
He hasn't been wounded yet, has he?
No, he does not.
All right. Fix that right quick.
All right.
And then offhand.
Okay, got it.
Go away. That is a 19. To
Yeah,
hit.
that'll hit.
Dealing 2 plus he's been injured. 6, 9 piercing.
Okay. He's got some blood coming out of him, and he's like, look, you kind of hit the same spot, and he's just like, yeah.
Hammer the gap.
Zorlin.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my psionic magic missile
You get in there? Accent right.
on the guy in the door. We'll try and clear a
This
path
guy,
here.
this guy right here.
Well, I'll tell you, can he get in there? Because if not, I use my movement to move back.
To move back one.
Oh, to make a little space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I can move. I can do that.
Is there a
There's.
hallway there that you can fill in?
Yeah.
That would be helpful. Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just a little alcove.
Me too. Thought it was like a
I'm
weird hall
sorry,
closet
that's
sort of deal.
Yeah.
Or like
There's a door
someone
there.
started digging in the wrong
Oh.
direction.
Oh.
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 Oh no.
Oh.
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 I may not have just barged in there had I known there was potentially other people in another room somewhere to come to our. We might be screwed.
Well, anywho.
Eyes are fine. Don't worry about anything. Oh.
Heroes don't die until their hit points get too low.
Then they just become legends.
There you go.
Not bad.
And in that sense, aren't we all just simply immortal?
I won't
Cure
make it.
Achilles.
So, magic missile?
Yup.
How much?
11. Force damage? Magic missile is force damage, I think.
Yeah. He explodes.
Oh.
There's this
3
They go-
darts just.
up around, like,
Get out of the way.
I don't know. I've never didn't know what to say.
Dun, dun,
I didn't have a one-liner prepared.
dun, dun,
Take that.
dun, dun, dun.
these two guys are just like, oh.
You can do anything if you put your mind to it.
Yeah, that's
Don't
a good
even
one.
think about it.
Oh.
Did you make that sound too as you fired them?
What?
Did Zorla make that sound?
Yes. Zorlin,
Oh, is that how
absolutely.
it
So,
happens?
It helps the magic work.
Yeah, that's why I make the sound. It's not because
So
it
wait,
sounds cool.
Zorlin is there?
It's my
Yeah.
You
somatic
gotta move him
components.
over there, right?
Navik, from behind this door you hear, what the hell?
Yeah.
oh, sweet.
Everything's fine here. We're all okay. How are you?
Roll a perception check.
Please, not 20. Please, not 20.
Gotta be kidding me!
Yes!
The memes live on!
Oh, that's so good! Sorry for your ears, literally everybody listening to this.
See, this is the part of D&D that's impossible to explain to people who don't play.
How can you roll a die and so earnestly cheer from the bottom of your heart? It's unreal, isn't it?
I'm here. Oh. Okay.
Oh, so good.
Damn, that's good stuff. That's the good stuff right there.
That is. Somebody clip that. I mean, I know it's deafening, but still. I want a little highlighted moment of just that.
You just want
A
to
little
watch
pocket
that
of,
again?
Yes, on loop. Just
Alright.
until I'm tired and
Everything's
deaf.
fine here.
Darwin.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
that's
who's
my
left?
house always so good.
There's some bugbears in there.
There's still some
There's
bugbears.
still two
out
There's
there.
two of
bugbears.
them. Do you want to? You can go.
They're both behind the door.
And this has been cleared out, so you can actually walk right in here.
What I was hoping the
they
magic
have
missile was
attack
going to do.
opportunities on me if I walk in that room, right?
No.
No,
That's
that's
if
only
you're-
if
No,
you-
no, it's if you tried to walk
Wow.
past away from them. You could walk into that space and then attack.
Yeah, you're encouraged to walk into spaces with monsters.
You can make as many things angry as you want, but don't walk away from it.
Think of attack of opportunity this way. Always assume your character's, when it's walking forward, it's moving forward. So if you were leaving an enemy,
Yeah, you
You
turn
were
your back.
turning
You're
your back
turning
on
your
it.
back on them, which is
so when
why
you're
they get
walking
that swipe
towards a
at you.
character, like you're always, it's the momentum of the motion.
You have
Think of it that way.
multi-attack, right?
Yeah, I've got 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, it's great.
It worked out so well.
You know, unfortunately for these bugbears, you know, there's only one real bear in the room. And he's going to multi-attack the guy on the right.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to roll everything at once.
Get him.
Okay, just make sure I've got all the dice there. Holy shit. Okay. So the claw attack hits again. I miss with the bite, and that's a shame because that was
What
6
are
damage.
you getting? What's Oh, it's just really low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or wait, let's see. 12?
Just go ahead and call out the low
12?
No.
All right. You
We're
never
the
know.
shot. We're the shot.
Yeah, so yeah, the claw attacks are 22.
Anything that I roll that's
I actually didn't even
just
read
assume
those. That's a shame.
fails spectacularly.
7.
Sometimes if I've rolled
Is there anything
especially
else?
bad,
added to that?
Ask anyway.
Nope.
Does
It
Oh, you
was
did.
5
You
plus the 2, yeah.
All right. Yeah,
I think
you
there's been
slice
one
that.
time where I tried that and they were like, yes. And I was like,
Yeah, and he's like, oh, what the-"
I'll just roll damage.
So, yeah, he like fends off my biting, but I get one good bear pimp slap in there.
Yeah, you've got like his morning star in your mouth. So he's just trying to be like this.
I sort of like, wow.
Yeah, I just like,
Yeah.
I sucker punch him in the chest with a bear paw.
Yeah.
Oh, God!
All right.
Come to think of
Shadow,
it,
you're up.
those bugbears, we're really picking on that goblin. I'm sure he's used to like tons of noise and stuff.
I was just beating
Right?
Timmy again.
Exactly.
It
Poor
all
little Timmy.
worked out.
All right, so
I just can't believe that's a 20.
I'm gonna crossbow gun.
Not better than Han Solo.
Oh no, I can't.
Don't let it go to your head, kid.
I'm going to take my action to disengage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to turn to Ricky and go, "You got this!" Like bardic inspiration.
Where do you want to go to?
I don't want to go anywhere.
You
Oh no,
can
I mean like I
disappear.
want
I
to
mean,
just
you
go
have
back.
to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
See, and that's on the 2-hit roll, right? Can't be for damage yet.
You can't add it to your damage, but yeah, it's to
To
you
hit.
can add to your
Can I get in
hits
there
or
to
your
hit?
saves.
You could go here.
Okay.
Oh, you actually? Well, I mean, you can hit one of them. I'll say you can hit one of them from here.
You
I
can hit
guess.
this one because this one's behind the door.
Yeah, but you can also go in here if you want. Anywhere. you
Yeah, I
know,
want to
here,
go in
here.
there.
In there?
Yeah. I'm going to hit the one that Darvin hit already.
Great. Coolest.
Oof. No, I'm not. 3,
Instead of 3.
8.
No.
No.
Mm.
Oh, well.
All right.
We can't all be 20s.
We can't all be 20s. This is true.
Into the doorway.
Yeah.
Oh, and this was the one you can hit from there.
You can. You
I
can
can
do
actually
that.
hit them both now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whatever. Never mind.
I don't know.
Start off with the injured one
Oh.
since I can get the extra die on him.
Okay.
Ooh, that's going to be a tasty one. So it is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
The damage is a 13 slashing.
Okay. Yeah, he's beat the heck up.
Not toast yet?
Not yet.
Oh, here comes the rapier. I want to use that inspiration. Oh, why?
There's two things.
Yes. Let's go ahead and use those. We never use them all anyway.
Yeah.
But that's like maxed. Yeah. That's
Should have
max.
said that to Navix roll too.
Oops.
Oh, that did it.
Oh, sure did. 12 piercing. Max damage.
Yeah, that kills him.
I'm like,
How do you wanna make him die?
since it was axe and rapier, it's axe into the shoulder, pull him into the rapier,
Oh.
and then just let him go.
Gruesome.
You don't know.
Is it, you need that still?
Yes.
We still have one bugbear.
One baned.
Still
And
bait.
it is his turn, and he's like, "Oh no!" And yeah, he's just gonna try to hit the bear with his morning star because
Cause bear, what? How'd that go? Did you roll a 4 to subtract to it to make it even more pathetic?
but allow me to do that.
-1, he hit himself.
Right? It could happen.
Yeah, what was the AC on the bear again?
11.
Yeah, he misses.
So the bear does the Matrix.
Yeah, it's you're actually still returned to attack the guy that Ricky just ended, and as this guy's coming around with a thing, the bear just kind of goes like this and just right down.
Oh
Bear
yeah.
senses.
Smooch.
Okay. Shadow, you're up.
I Well, yeah, I'm gonna come in, kind of hop over the goblin that's passed out, and attempt to rapier at him.
Okay.
Ooh, that might hit. 19. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
For 7 damage.
Okay. Havoc.
I'm going to attack with my sword. Let's see. 23
Oh, yeah.
to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And 8 damage.
All right.
And I'm going to push him 10 feet.
Oh.
Unless he makes a strength saving throw.
You have a cool ability to do that?
That'll can.
Cleric whack.
All right. Strength saving throw?
Yeah.
Against what? Wait, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah. Just roll a strength check. We'll do a contested.
18 total.
Oh yeah, you win.
Okay.
Where do you want to move him?
I want to shove him over so more people can get in the room to get at him. Like Zorlin.
You can push him this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Because you're here.
It's really hard to go this long without petting my cats. I just thought I'd put that out there. They don't come over to me and I start losing it.
All right.
Same thing with tagging.
I mean, fair.
His turn. He's just gotten shoved back. He got stabbed. He's really hurt. He's just like panicking. He swings at Shadow. He whiffs the most he could possibly whiff. He actually
Is that a 1?
He's being pushed back and he slams and hits himself in the foot.
No.
Oh wow.
Please tell me he did max damage and killed himself somehow.
No. That
Death
didn't
by...
happen. That didn't happen, but he's like, ah! Yeah, he's just freaking out. Ricky.
Boop boop.
This cat just rolled a nat 20.
There,
Did
just in
you
case.
see that?
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
Alright.
And because there's just
I wanted to do one second. I'm doing
We're seeing if the goblin wakes
I'm
up.
seeing if the goblin wakes up. He does. He's like, huh? And he just runs. Oops. He runs over into the corner.
I won't take an attack of opportunity or anything.
Yeah.
He's still glowing though.
Yeah.
That one doesn't have very fire. I'm just gonna roll both hands. My lowest one is a 18 plus.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Excuse me, bud.
Little guy. Keep going. Keep going.
For a grand total of...
Hi. My cat will be jealous now. Oh, yeah.
23 damage altogether.
Oh, yeah. He's dead.
Nice.
Oh, dang.
He's super dead. This goblin, you guys are, I'm going to call it out of combat. You haven't attacked him. He doesn't look like he's going to attack you.
I mean, we did plan on...
We're going to talk nice to him.
Yeah, he's just crouched over in the corner. He is freaking out, and he's kind of trying to be quiet like he's disappeared. He's just got his hands over his head.
He's cowering.
I would really like Zorlin to come like storming through the door with his new sword out, like just see the little goblin like
You missed all the action.
Maybe next time, buddy. There's another room
You
next
did
door.
explode.
I mean,
With
yeah.
your mind.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I was
Didn't really get to see it.
there were more of them. And,
I want to remind you that there was a voice from the door on the other side of the hallway. There.
Yeah, but he's fine.
Close the door in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You
That's a
guys
good idea.
head in. You close the door.
Okay.
This is a barracks. There are beds on each side of the room. He's actually he's like stuffed into one, you know, but you can tell he's there, like really easy.
Right.
Shadow's gonna move over kind of close to him, but she's gonna kind of like almost pretend she doesn't see him, kind of like you would with a little kid. Like, oh, they're hiding so good. She's gonna sit down and go, gosh, those bugbears were really mean to that poor little goblin. I'm sure glad we came to his rescue, you guys.
I just hope he's okay someplace.
Here's another point.
I agree. That's a very, very good point that you made. I also think Rar.
Well said.
Yeah, I was gonna have you roll deception, but I think that's unnecessary at this point.
This bear is giving us like unfair advantages.
Because he's Dr. Bear.
Well, that is kind of what we did to some extent. So Shadow's also gonna be like, I hope that goblin knows that if he came out, it would be safe. You don't intend to hurt him unless he does something bad.
He just kind of pokes his head up a little bit, and he's like, "Why are you talking to me like I can't hear you?"
Oh my gosh, were you still in the room?
Sometimes exposition's fun.
He's just big eyes, you know. He's got this, you know, standard little goblin face and pointy ears going back. He's
Is he a little ratty? Like, does he have like little scarred chips out of his ears
yeah.
and
These
stuff like that?
bugbears have been beating him up his whole life, basically.
I'm like, don't worry, those bugbears won't hurt you ever again.
He just looks up and he looks over at the dead bugbears on the floor, and he's like,
I guess.
Using
like
the
torn-
sheets to clean my weapons.
Does he have like torn clothing?
yeah.
Look at that. I'm gonna like use mending to patch up some of his.
Aw,
It's like,
like his clothes all nice.
I've never even had these together. Like, who are you guys?
We are the crew of the ship Audacity.
Okay,
Who are you?
my name's Droop.
Droop. Droop.
Ah, yes, our new beloved NPC.
Yeah.
Droop, the new fan.
So you've been here a long time, Droop?
I mean, I've been here a while, but not like a long time. What do you mean?
What do you do here?
I get beat up.
Oh, that's not right.
What are you guys doing here? Why did you come here to kill these guys? Not like I'm upset about it or anything, but
We're looking for someone named. Was that this guy the Alfarhead Calhorn?
who are you looking for?
The Alfarhead?
Who are we looking for?
That's
what we're trying to find
That's
out.
the guy who went missing in here, right? The wizard.
Hugh Hefner. We were looking for him. Yes.
It's right here somewhere. Ironol Albrecht is the wizard that you guys were looking for at one point.
That's the one.
Okay.
I've got like random names all over the place, and I'm
I
like,
know. Right?
which one was the correct one?
Our
I need to start
note-keeping
erasing
is
some things.
We spent 20 minutes talking about Dr. Bear.
Yeah.
But we take notes on things properly. No.
See, I mean, this is where the deliberations are most well spent, though.
I know, Dr. Bear. Look, we didn't even have to roll a deception check because of Dr. Bear just now.
Pays for itself.
That's right.
So we've been sitting here looking for an Arnold Albrecht, wizard guy.
Wizard?
We've been told he's disappeared into here.
I mean, there's Glassstaff. He's the only wizard in here.
Glassstaff? Who's that?
He's the boss guy.
The boss guy? Is he in the one? He's through that other door over there, or where does he usually hang out?
Where does he hang out?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't talk to him.
What do you do here?
I get beat up mostly.
Is Glassstaff a bugbear?
No, it's a wizard.
Human?
Yeah.
Well, he's not a drow. That's good.
I've only seen him like once or twice. I don't know.
Have they taken any prisoners recently?
Oh yeah,
Can you
Lots
show us
of-
to them
I
so we
could.
can save them like we saved you?
I could. I can show you around. You guys, I can show you around.
That'd be wonderful.
All right.
What was your name?
Droop.
Droop? Right? Well, Droop.
I'm just picturing his little goblet nose.
Yeah, he
going
does.
like,
He kinda crouched down.
like,
And his ears too.
oh yes, I love him so much.
Yeah, there you go.
Tell you what, Droop. Stick with us. We'll keep you safe as long as you keep helping us out here.
Well, okay, I'm happy. I'll do anything you want.
When it's over, you can go about doing whatever you want to do.
Okay. That sounds nice. I mean, that'd be good.
Moon Shadow, could you maybe turn off the fairy fire on him, though?
Oh, yeah. Done. He stops sparkling purple.
Okay, and I crouch down, and I go,
All right, Droop. So I'm Zorlin. We're the crew of the Audacity. I want you to do me a big favor.
Okay.
Try not to die today.
and I hand him a hand axe.
He's like, all right. He picks it up and he's like,
All right, good talk.
Can I check the bugbears?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, please.
yes.
Yeah. Do they got any chests or?
In the barracks too. Let's just do like a nice little quick loot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Loot and scoot.
Loot and scoot. Yeah,
Loot
that's
and
good.
scoot.
Loot and scoot.
What was the other one? From Bootin', Loot, Scoot, and Bootin'.
Yeah, let's loot, scoot, and boogie.
Oh, there's
No,
there's that
you-
spell.
No,
yeah.
you had a saying, the old boot and scoot or something like that.
Oh, the old boot and
Boot
scoot.
sloop.
Yeah, the boot and scoot. The boot and sloot? No,
Sloot and boot?
Scoot and boot. I don't remember.
Thieves
It was-
can't
Scoot and
dance.
boots definitely sounds like a country
I
song
don't.
to me.
I'm not a rogue anymore. I don't know thieves can't.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah, on the biggest
What, he's got-
bugbear. Oh yeah.
Okay, so
What do you,
with a verbal and somatic component as a touch skill, can I cast it as a bear?
No, you
No,
can't cast spells as a
when
bear.
you're wild shape.
No.
You
you
can
have to be-
maintain whatever you last
You have to be
cast
like an
if it's
18th
concentration.
level druid to, or something. It's something really high.
Yeah, it's like
really
Arch
high
Druid.
level.
Because that's
druid stuff
ridiculous.
to- yes.
It's just
I was gonna be
crazy.
like, "Rrr," and then just cure wounds.
Oh,
Drew
Yeah.
poses a
Don't waste-
goldfish,
don't waste
casts
your
meteor on someone.
so the largest bugbear there has 33 silver on him. And an iron key.
I'm going to try the door in this room and see if it has a key slot.
It does.
Is it working there?
Yeah.
Okay, we found what this is for.
That is all the doors here.
Oh.
Oh, that's really stupid of them.
Okay.
But really
Here,
convenient.
Shadow, I
for
want you to
us.
take the key. Because you'll be going to the doors, probably.
Okay, sure. I totally don't mind just getting hit in the face. It's fine.
Oh, are you hurt?
No, it'll be all right. Yes, I am hurt, but it's fine. This is fine.
I forgot you were hurt. Sorry. It's good to leave.
This started with me opening the door and going, that's not nice. And then getting punched in the face by two bugbears.
I was thinking the next time you lock the door.
Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Maybe that's a better plan. Yes. Okay.
Actually, speaking of, on the way out, we should probably lock those guys in that room.
I would assume. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
If they don't have a key,
But do they have a key of their own?
Could be.
I imagine if they were any kind of lead, we don't even know.
Droop, do you know who is in the room across the hall?
Oh, it's the common room.
Common room.
Yeah.
So more hobgoblins?
No. What's it
Bugbears.
is?
Bugbears.
No, it's not. It's the guys with the jackets.
Oh.
Right, the gang.
What do they do here anyway?
They do what Glassstaff tells them to do, I guess. They take in people that they've captured and they're like that.
Alright.
I suddenly feel less bad about sabotaging those spikes.
So, we should form a plan here. Find other prisoners and rescue them.
Yep.
Then clean out these bad guys. Find Glassstaff. See what's going on here.
How many exits are there to that room?
Just 2.
So locking the door where they wouldn't be locked in. Bugger.
Bugbear?
Bugger.
Bugger bear.
Bugbear. Or bugbear.
I'm going to throw the 33 silver pieces in the ship.
Yeah.
Sure.
You gotta start blinging out that ship, guys.
We're all
Rims.
walking around with more than the ship's entire funds.
Alright, so Drew, you gonna show us where these prisoners are then, so we can rescue them?
Prisoners. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know where those are.
You wanna take us there?
Just hops out. You open the door. He hops around.
I'm locking this door.
Huh?
I think before we go.
Yeah,
There's no reason.
you're gonna
to
lock the
not
door to
lock.
this room behind us now.
Oh yeah, with all the bodies inside.
This door you're locking.
I'm locking
Okay.
this door, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna sneaky lock this door.
Okay, do a sleight of hand.
Well, that's a D12. That's not gonna get me what I want. Not 20.
Yeah, you lock it. Nobody
Yes,
knows.
that
Lock
happens.
it so quiet style.
You don't even know if you locked it.
I'm like, while I'm doing it, I've got like my other hand going like, you know. I don't know. It just feels like something a fancy thief would do. So.
So just give me half a second. I'm
Very authentic.
Drip is plotting the best course of.
It is also fairly late
Oh,
in the
it's
evening.
10
You want to
o'clock.
keep track of
Do you
time?
wanna-
Like, is there a good stopping point in the near future here? What are we looking at?
I have
I just
no
wanted
idea.
to, snap
I have
to
no
reality.
idea what you guys are gonna do. Anything can happen.
Real Droop, lead them to more bugbears.
Do you guys want to call it a night, or do you want to follow Drip around a little more?
Well, I don't know. Does everyone have tomorrow off?
I do.
I have tomorrow off.
My life is.
I mean, we were planning on
pretty
getting up
chill.
kind of early, but
we do have some shenanigans.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. Even if I were literally home right now, I'd probably still stay up for a while though. So, as far as I'm concerned,
Wanna
we
go a
can
little
play
longer?
a little bit longer.
yeah, you guys tell me when.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm getting a little tired, but I could go another half hour, I think.
Yeah, I'm feeling this session right now. It's been
It has been fun.
It's been pretty fun. I could do
I mean, we
another half
literally-
hour or so.
Yeah.
You rolled in that 20, and everybody erupted as if like cake had spontaneously appeared on the table.
Because it was the
Right?
stupidest
Wait, you picked the die up, and Tucker goes, "Be pretty sweet if you rolled a nat 20 right now." And you were just like, "Okay."
But like
Boom.
also like the thing that you said and like the reply, like everything,
Yes.
it was all so good.
Because usually you say that as a joke because you're expecting everything to fail spectacularly.
Yeah. That
The
is what normally
RNG
happens.
gods smiled upon us today
Yeah.
and gave us
All right.
great.
Hold on, let me check. That's. I'm trying to figure out where Droop thinks is the safest way to get. So where you guys asked him to go.
Recalculating.
That's good.
Recalculating route.
Hi, Kitty. Oh, your head.
Recalculating true.
I know the best way. I know. Let me show you. And he takes you out and over and across the bridge, this first bridge here, and down this passageway over here, and you guys come to what looks like an end of a corridor where there's just wall.
Okay.
And Drew puts his axe down and he reaches up and he's like, and he pushes in one of the little bricks,
Ooh, secret passage.
and this whole thing goes,
Oh.
opens up out of the way, and he goes, come on, and takes you into a room. There's there's a pool here, a little like a water pool. It's it's a 15 by 10 feet pool with water pouring out of the wall into this like this cistern kind of thing. There's barrels along the walls. There's and on the far side of the room there's stairs going up and around and to an entrance and what looks like the other side of that cellar door that you guys found.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And there's nobody in here. And he's like, come on. And he comes over and underneath one of the stairs, there's another little door that he pulls open. He's like, come on.
Come on.
And you crawl through there, and then you walk into this other hallway that's 10 feet wide, and there's 2 doors down at the end of the hallway. He's like,
Really quiet. Also, but here, there's this trap.
So glad we have this little droop with us.
I have to reset it sometimes, and so they make me do it.
Okay.
But we gotta be careful because it's like right under the door, and I'm trying to remember how to get around it.
Moonshine, you are pretty good with these things. Maybe you can help Droop?
Can I help Drew? I think
Yeah.
he's just reading, but I don't know.
yeah.
19 of helping. I don't know. I felt like rolling a die. I didn't know what else to do because he's reading.
Make an
I
assist
think.
check.
And he shows you the spot around the edges in the floor where you can, when you point it out to you, you can clearly see that you have to like edge along the wall around this
There's, like,
spot.
Yeah. So it's like a step where I step guys kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you guys, let's do dex checks to see if you can get around this.
Oh, good.
The bear gets no bonuses.
I've got a dex-based character.
You can choose to drop bear time if you want.
Do it with advantage because Drip has
Because
Drip
Drip showed us
exactly
what
where
we
it
should
is.
do.
Oh, you mean I can do better than a 17 on my roll? No, that's a 7.
I mean,
I
can
already
you?
did it with advantage. I just didn't know.
16.
18.
19.
22.
Oh, you guys all
Dirty
pass.
20.
Nice.
No problems.
Oh, wait. Is it
You
a
and I
save
do
throw or
it
just a
looking
check?
good.
It's just a check.
You made it all right.
Alright,
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, you guys skirt around this little ledge.
Speak up.
I'm so bad at this. I
It's okay.
apologize.
We're going to get better microphones soon. That's one of our things that we're working on.
Yeah, I'm also the furthest. I
You're
think,
also
away
talking
from,
into your
Are we
laptop.
talking to my laptop right here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
okay.
are. Sorry.
Yeah, so just let me talk into this natural sound barrier.
Yeah, it's not helping.
Yeah.
Put a mic on there next time.
That's not a bad idea. Kitty, stop just
Okay.
brushing up against my
So this is the quickest way. This is the quickest way through here. But there's skeletons back there
Okay.
behind this door.
Are they friendly to you?
Mm-mm.
No.
Start shining at the old shield.
But this does go right to the slave pen.
Slave pen. Okay. Will anyone hear us if we fight these skeletons? Shadow's also, while she's asking these questions, she's pulling out little bits of like jerky and like little travel snacks and like feeding them to Drew. And like giving him little head
He's
pats
like,
and
you
stuff.
see his sharp little teeth come out and like slice up this stuff. Yeah, it's like a Cookie Monster.
I love Drew so much. I've met him since the moment. Since the moment I've met him, I have loved him.
Pretty much as soon as you said that there were bugbears picking on a goblin, I was like, we are adopting
I
this
know, right?
goblin. They're being mean to our boy.
No, nobody will hear. Nobody. There's far away from all the other people, unless someone comes by. I don't think so.
Excellent.
Alright then.
Remember, blunt weapons against skeletons.
Yep.
Looks
True.
like sorry.
Looks at his axe.
Yeah.
Flips it around.
That's cute. Yes, there's a mace now.
Anybody
Puts my
short-
sword away.
Alright.
I could use an axe and a flail, and I've got a spare flail.
I have a mace. Wait, if you're does a
nothing.
magic sword still suffer from that?
Yeah, I think so. It's still this
Yeah, 'cause it's
specific type of
slashing
damage. Yeah.
I'm going to scoop up Droop and put him on my bareback.
With your dragon dude?
Well, me and the backpack slightly back, and then he's kind of more towards my head.
You-
I am now Droop's temporary bear steed.
The bear.
Bear mount.
Oh, he's like freaking out because he doesn't like. You're like fuzzy
Yeah.
like a bugbear.
Oh.
He's
Oh,
like
yeah.
trying to get away.
No. He's your friend. He's with us.
Okay.
He's not going to eat you.
He's a bear without the bug.
Oh. Okay.
He's good. This is
Usually-
what being good is.
Most of the time he's a human too, so if that counts for anything. He's magic.
He believes you, Tom.
I'm sorry, I saw it.
Stop looking over
Everything
it.
I said was true.
Yeah, but he believes.
But he really believes you.
Oh,
Magic!
magic.
He's a magic bear. Man. Mostly he's a man. He's a bear right now. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah, so you come up to these.
Shut
You come up to these double doors. I'm gonna have to put some foods over here.
Minotaur.
You need like a group, so like you just make the group appear.
We need to make a jingle for Minotaur. That's what it needs. Then it'll sell.
But I think you guys want. Do you want? Who's in front? Do you got two people?
Me.
No, who's on
No.
first?
Well, we're not doing stealth.
Yeah,
yet,
I know.
right?
We're not
So
doing
put
stealth. And it's
Tank.
not, Yeah, tanks. And then
Is Darvin a tank?
Bear should be kind of closer up front than.
Well, since he has our goblin buddy on his back, I
Oh
think
my
he
gosh,
should
he really
probably
does.
not be.
Shouldn't you
front
be a
line.
bear right now? I'm just saying. Do we not have a bear?
Well,
I do not have a bear.
Wait, I should go.
There's nothing much in the dungeon.
Yes,
I should go in first because I'm going to turn the undead.
He'll need a lab coat.
Yes. All right.
I'm sorry, Kevin.
I didn't think the wild shape was going to get more ridiculous than the spider holding the spider staff. And yet.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to turn undead.
Oh, can you do it here through the wall?
No. They gotta see.
He's ready for it.
But,
he's readying an action for when he sees undead.
If-
Well, actually, it's see or hear me, so I could do it through the door.
Ooh.
If you want to do that better, then if Darvin wants to move one step back, I'll let you take Ricky's spot
Okay.
at the front of the door because Ricky can just run in and do his bird thing.
If you want to destroy the undead, cast this spell and they'll run away.
And I'll run away.
Then they'll be real dead and we'll be winners. Whoa. Sorry. I'm a bard. I can't help it.
All blacks.
I respect both of the songs that you've been.
Oh,
The other one was Duke of Earl, right?
I don't remember. When was that?
It's within 30 feet of me, so I'm going to open the door, see where the skeletons
I don't
are.
remember the
Yeah.
name of it.
Okay. You guys. Let's say burst the doors open because you know what you're getting into.
We're kicking them in. Like,
What? No one's
guns
going to hear us?
Let's check.
Wham!
You know what? I don't even know why I'm not doing this.
Interesting theory. I still love that little dancing animation.
Yeah. So there are little crypts along the walls here. So yeah, that's where they come from.
Are they the crypt kickers?
Oh, yeah. Did anyone else need a flail?
I don't think I'm proficient in.
No, I'm
unless
just gonna
it's-
punch him a lot.
Is it like a basic weapon or is it a martial weapon? Because I think I can't
Well-
remember if bards are straight up.
I'll go.
I think it's basic weapons.
I don't think it's basic. I think it's martial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. No.
So you want to cast?
Nope.
You can use it, you just want to perfect you.
You
Yeah.
cast Turn Undead.
Yeah.
So
DC 14.
Yeah.
okay, so they're making checks against it.
In that case, dual flail.
It's a wisdom save.
Nunchaku, but with big rocks.
Come on, load up. Ooh. What do they need? Sorry again.
14.
14. Yes. One fails, one succeeds. Oh, that will fail. Okay, so one succeeds. So
Who's volunteered to die first?
yeah. So who succeeded? This guy right here. Skeleton number 4 has succeeded. The other two have failed. I would just keep track of number 4 over here.
Joke's on you.
Are there
I'm
two?
already dead.
So there's 3. So, wait. One didn't make it. Or one made it.
Yes,
The other 3 didn't?
that's right.
Okay.
Session notes.
So 3 are scared, 1 is like whatever. That's cool.
So
Okay.
they have to move away from me
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
once they're attacked.
Okay. Do we roll initiative?
Not yet.
We
Let's
have
do
time.
it. Let's beat up the skeletons before bedtime.
Oh no, not 1.
Oh, Jesus.
That's
I
a
was in those
5.
boots earlier. Oh man, another? Man.
Also not one?
Two
What'd you get?
ones.
What's
Which
it
one
go
has
to?
the higher dex modifier?
I have
Four
no
to make
dex
a 5.
modifier as a bear.
Oh, and then you're last.
So I am true 1.
You're just a poof, but naked
I-
one.
I'm at this point looking for bear on my list of names here and not finding it.
Of course, science bear isn't, or Dr. Bear isn't.
Shadow,
That
what'd
was
you get?
fair.
I got a 19.
All
Nice.
right. Nevik,
11.
11. You were in that Zorlin?
12.
12. Okay. That's an interesting little setup we got here.
What if we... How's
So-
this plugged in?
Shadow.
It's plugged in over here. I think was
Which, what?
the things.
I was going to see if we can move the mic closer to him by turning that the other way. That would be alright.
Sounds like we would also could if we just shifted this.
We could move the
entire
mic here
center
and have the map
mass.
there. We might do that next time until we get some mics. Or maybe we'll just buy some mics this week. We'll see. Anyhow, it's my turn. I have hair in my mouth.
Yes, it's your
Hairball.
turn.
It's hard being a cat. I'm just gonna sit in the corner and hawk. Give me a minute.
Gross.
I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Roll a
To all the
contract
cat
on
owners
that.
out there, I know you just immediately imagined that sound in your
Did.
heads,
I
and I'm
pictured
sorry.
My cats are home alone right now. I hope they're not doing that.
Oh,
in
they
real life.
probably
They
are.
are.
It's the nature of cats. If you go away and you don't
So
come
what do you
back to
wanna
vomit.
do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Right. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Go off on a tangent.
Do
What
I
you wanna
know
do?
which one has been not turned?
Sure.
Which one?
These guys, this guy, are all looking like they're turning around and running to the back
Okay,
of the
but this one hasn't.
room.
I'm a crossbow him to the face.
Okay.
That is a 16
Yeah. That'll hit.
for max damage 12 damage. So it's piercing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like the arrow like goes in and ping pongs around. He like loses an arm. His jaw falls off. He is in bad shape.
From piercing damage. That's nice.
Where are my session notes? Yeah. Okay. It's his turn, but he's still like to the best of his ability. He's coming over here to try to hit Ricky. These guys all run to the back of the room, and they're kind of like scraping and clamoring against this this door here in the back. Yeah, this guy's gonna try to.
I don't know why about the idea of something that's supposed to be scary, being afraid of somebody. It's just really funny to me.
Yeah.
Oh, he tries to take out his sword, and he's just kind of like. He doesn't even get the sword out.
Bones are so messed up from that shot.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
cut
he's
on
just
the
like-
arrow that's like
Yeah.
half sticking out of his ribs.
Doesn't work right.
Doesn't work.
Aw.
All right, Zorn. Yeah, you guys.
What?
Can, your turn.
It is?
You are.
What'd
You
you
there's
roll a
two
12,
nat
right?
ones.
Yeah.
What'd you have?
I had a 12. So,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I
Yes,
just,
I thought.
DM had 15,
okay.
and the highest next to that was Shadow's 19.
Okay.
That's correct, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just...
No, I was just worried that I had thought of the wrong thing.
No, maybe my brain was just stuck in the last initiative order, and I was like, no, it's not my turn. What are you talking about? I'm gonna punch the guy.
Punch.
Does a 10 hit? Well, I'm gonna flurry of blows him with my bonus action.
Punch him
Try and
some
punch
more.
him some more.
Yeah.
Cast
Get him.
more fists.
We do have two.
There is more inspiration here to
Inspiration.
use, yeah. If you want to at least land one blow.
Mm-hmm. Well, hang on. Let me just... Does an 11 hit? No,
No.
sorry. But what about a 14?
That does hit,
Hey!
and he is dead.
Jasmine!
Oh, okay.
He had 1 hit point left.
Oh, all right.
So he like
Yeah.
blew on him.
So I was like, "Ah!" miss. Boom.
Pop.
From
Pile of bones.
Now the other three are running away.
Yeah, neither.
Key
All right, I will concentrate. I will call this one, and I'll charge up to it. Ooh, let's see. Would a 17 would hit, right?
Uh-huh.
And
14
three,
hits, so-
3 damage.
All right.
Bap. Bludgeoning.
Yes. And I'm gonna push him down that way. That's
Bludgeoning
possible.
damage.
Pushing him where?
Can you push him toward?
I don't know. I mean,
Can you not only what?
can I like judo flip him? Or?
Yeah, you want to be over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What? Nice.
Judo flip. What is this like an extra thing?
Vettel can have as a bonus action on a hit. They can push something 10 feet.
Huh. Cool.
Because we're tall, I guess. And
Yeah.
We have
Huh.
leverage.
You have leverage.
Well, no. I mean, I'm sorry. He's got to make. He can make a strength saving throw. I'm sorry. I forgot that.
Oh, yeah. That's,
And I gotta oppose that, I guess.
is it a contested strength?
4.
4?
I said,
If there has been a 1, you've
Sorry.
like ripped your back out.
my Vettel back.
All right. You
Sorry.
did not throw him.
All right.
Okay. Ricky.
Swoop on over here,
Whoosh.
and one that he already hit
That's it. Yeah.
gets flailed.
Okay.
Wait. 17.
17 will definitely hit.
Yeah.
Oh, did you do bludgeoning damage or no?
Mhm.
You did.
Would you call that die cocked?
Do you
Some
really
guys-
want to re-roll
no,
it?
it's
Or?
a 4.
You're gonna call that one 4?
And then if we
I'm good
move
with that.
this away. Oh, I messed up.
Oh.
Oh,
I like
well,
straight up messed up. I
4
bumped
it was.
It was a 4. Yeah, no. If you
GM
moved that away, it
rules.
would have turned into a 4. I pushed it the wrong way because my fingers.
It had been sitting.
Like right on the wire.
So
Yeah.
7
The
bludgeoning.
call was made.
So 7 bludgeoning, doubled to 14, and then 8 additional.
He's dead. He pops.
Blah.
Pot of bones.
Stupid bones.
Yeah, you guys got this.
Yeah.
And then
Especially since the two of them are like scared of you.
They're
They can't.
literally
Can they
not-
attack?
No.
On their turn, do they get
Unless-
a roll to save or anything? Or
No.
they're just
No.
straight up.
once they're
That's
hit,
It's just
But-
an ability against
I think
undead.
it's once they're hit. Yeah.
then they're
once,
just
once they've
snapped
failed
out
the
of it.
initial thing, they're just. That's
But when
it.
they get hit, they can do something about it.
Let me just.
Yeah. I'm just curious for future reference. We can remember.
The other one's getting the offhand though. That's gonna come to 20 combined to
Mhm,
hit,
mhm.
and
Actually, I'm not sure it can.
9 bludgeoning.
Oh yeah, he pops.
Well,
This one here.
yes.
Taking those undead,
Crunch.
just regular
Bones just shattering
regular
everywhere.
dead.
Does it say anything about them being able to attack?
Do they snap out of the turning?
It doesn't say that.
Huh.
I guess we'll have to double
Clerics.
check that.
Clerics are just OP against undead.
I
I
mean,
mean that's the point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
later they simply say, "It's
Um,
dead."
Next level, I can destroy half CR.
Bear time.
Yeah.
Since Droop's on my back,
Mm-hmm.
what's his initiative?
His initiative is to cower in fear of everything. But
I would love if he got a nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
it's the same as everybody else. But so far he's just turns to
Oh,
just
all
chill.
the other monsters?
Yeah. It can be the same turn as yours if you want.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, because I rolled a nat 1.
You
I
can
mean,
hold-
like, he'd
hold
be like, I
action.
like the wind, Dr. Bear. And I'm like,
It'll hold action.
okay.
What do you
so,
want him to do?
Uh,
Even?
I mean, chop people, I assume,
Chop
with
people?
his
I just
with his
love
hand.
the idea of the little goblin on top of a giant bear. Just
But not just like, not even like being like into it, being like, oh no!
This is awful.
I don't know. He seemed pretty happy when he just flipped it around. He was ready to go.
That's true. That's true.
he did seem excited when we gave him a weapon.
Run closer so I can hit them with my hatchet.
Oh yeah, like being like, ha would also be a good.
Yeah.
Man, there's so many artistic, inspirational moments in this
I'm
game.
hoping with my 40 speed I can get up to that guy.
Sure. Just
Oh,
say
yeah.
It's done.
And now it's bear and goblin time.
Bear and goblin. Bear and
Oh, yeah.
goblin.
So Droop will make
My new
a
favorite
an
sitcom.
attack swing. What'd you get? Not good, huh?
A 2 and a 1.
Oh.
Do you wanna-
That's terrible.
Have you ever considered not rolling like shit?
Wow.
Droop also gets a
Damn.
2.
Oh, like
and I
bear,
think
like
you-
sun.
You fling him off of your back,
Oh no.
and he just lands over here.
You attack with the goblin.
Like he's like splops down,
yeah,
kind of.
poof, next to, into the pile of bones that Ricky just made.
So since the skeleton was never actually hit, does that mean he's not unturned?
Well, apparently there's no thing is unturned, so I'm gonna have to double check.
That's still really weird.
So like if it gets hit, it keeps
It
running.
doesn't say anything. I just checked the book on it. Too.
Curse you,
Like, for
Kevin
real?
Dice.
All right.
If it can't move, it can use it. It can use the dodge action.
Shadow, you're up.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
2 and
Yes,
a 1.
I'm gonna go in here.
That's awful.
I'm sorry, man.
You know? I mean,
And it's a skeleton, so I
At
don't
least
feel
I
like I
rolled
need to
a-
preserve its life because it's already dead. So
That's true.
I'm just gonna do another crossbow gun. Oh, it's terrible. I'm gonna use this because this is the end of the night.
It'd be really funny if Kevin's actually watching this right now. He's like, "Come on, guys, I can't even defend myself."
but then he rolls a die and it's a 1 in front of
But
him.
it's
Sorry, Kevin.
12 damage because I rolled a 17 plus 6.
12
so I
damage.
definitely hit. 12 damage.
They
Okay.
changed the spell.
Yeah.
That's with a C.
I'm also gonna yell, Droop, are you okay? That was a big fall.
I'm okay.
Is that Droop's voice? Like,
it's okay. These sharp bones have broken my fall.
Yeah. That's exactly what he says.
oh,
Okay, I found these other sharp bones.
There's a rib bone
It's
in
fine,
my
this
ribs.
is fine.
That's weird.
Yeah, he gets back up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it's through here. It's just through here. And let me turn this to this.
This is where we end on a cliffhanger.
Let me tell you what's through the door. That's pretty quick to do. Should be pretty quick to do.
Gosh, he's even cute as a little animated dude. Ah,
Yeah, wait till you.
if anything
I-
happens to Droop,
I think we're projecting at this
You
point.
guys have killed so many goblins.
anything happens to Droop, I'm gonna be upset though. I'm emotionally attached to this particular goblin.
He could be evil.
All the goblins can just be the worst ever.
What's
But
in the door?
So yeah, there's a long room. You go through the door, and then there's bars along the sides here, and there are 2 pens on the side. There's a pair of disheveled human women held into the cell to the south, and a human boy confined in the north. They're all dressed in plain gray tunics. They have on iron collars fitted around their necks, and there's a heap of discarded clothing piled carelessly against the far wall.
Always promising.
There are 2 men in red leather jackets that were standing guard, and they turn around and stand up. And we'll leave it there.
All right.
Will the crew of the Audacity free the prisoners?
Probably.
what will happen to Droop?
So you like to do announcing, huh?
Well, you know what?
Yeah, that's kind of my thing.
Well, actually, I don't know if
Oh, inside joke.
AG would be into this sort of thing, but what would happen if we brought him in for a D&D
Nope.
crossover? No?
He'll never do it. No.
He's not into D&D?
Not at all.
He
No.
thinks it's stupid?
Let's say goodbye to the internet.
Oh yeah,
Bye.
we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for
the-
watching so long.
Yeah, the odd lot tomorrow, 7 o'clock-ish Eastern time. You know, same odd time, same odd place.
For the return of Dr. Bear!
No!